Hey, boys and girls, we are ready to rock and roll because it is Gears 5 Day, yeah. And we're gonna have a good time. So here we go. That number one in the house is the Spud himself, Super Potato. Spuddy, so good to see you. And we got Kirby last, new mom with a baby that's 1 month old, Zoe Paulina. It's so good. It's such a beautiful name as well, and I can't be more proud. The godfather Pharaoh of Zoe Paulina, and I'm very. I can't help it. Sometimes I just ramble on. I'm just like that old man, just rambling and rambling. How's it going? Good to see all you beautiful people. I hope you all are having a wonderful time. I know I am. I slept until 4 a.m. today, and very pleased about that. Going pretty good here right now. Spuddy, yeah. James should be here in 7 minutes. Lee did say he was ready. Sorry, he was. Did I ask him? Maybe. Hold on. Let me check my Discord messages with Lee. I didn't even message him. Hey, you good for Gears today? Whoops. Shoot. Yeah, so having a good time, everybody. So happy to see us. And a memory slipping, JP reined it in. David, I'm telling you right now, so check this out. I just got done recording 6 reaction videos. And there was one reaction video where I was telling everybody to follow and go watch I said, make sure you go watch the actual video on, I said, Facebook. No, then I said, Facebook. Instagram. I was like, no, watch it on YouTube. I'm like, what the hell am I doing? I'm such an old fart, man. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, though, there's some stuff I'm forgetting. There's stuff that's slipping my mind. I'm so frustrated with myself at times. Want to try double engineer again? I don't know. It is so messed up. Yeah, we could do that, Spuddy. We could do double engineer. Hey, whatever class you want to play, my man, you play whatever. If you want to do an engineer, I'm totally cool with that. We're just waiting for James and Lee to hop on, but yeah. So check this out. I had to restore my brand new PC 2 days in because I'm pretty sure my version or my archival copy of Adobe Premiere Pro 6 doesn't like Windows 11. And so I had to go back, reinstall a bunch of crap, but I did install it again though, because I need a Premiere. But if I was going to go to Adobe itself, you can't buy it. You can only rent it. You can only rent Premiere, and it's $30 a month plus taxes. Should be able to put it into compatibility mode. So the thing is, no, it works totally fine. It's just it craps. So if my computer goes into sleep mode, and then I try to start it back up, all it says is tough gaming on the screen. And the problem was it did that on Isaac's new PC as well. So you need the new Premiere Superficial, let me know. Oh yes, David, if you've got it. Yes, David, he's got it. If you have it, yes. Yes. I have. Look at us. Pirates are. So right now, I just have the older copies, right? So I've got, let me go to my backup. For my Adobe programs, I have After Effects CS6, which doesn't work. I've never gotten it to work. I've got Photoshop CC, which works perfect. I've got Adobe Premiere Elements, which I have never installed. I've got Adobe Premiere Pro CS6, and that works wonderful. But it crapped. I'm positive that is what crapped out my computer because it doesn't update or anything, and I don't think it likes Windows 11 too much. But it works. You mean owners of totally legit legally purchased? Yes, backup copies, indeed. And so I have those programs, and we got James in the house. James, so good to see you. Jam. I'm still waiting for Lee. Excuse me. But so Premiere AE Photoshop, I got you. Oh, After Effects? Oh, yeah. I've never used, or sorry. I tried to use a trial version of After Effects and I thought it was really cool. I just never tried to learn it. But Photoshop, I taught myself back in college 20 years ago. 20 years ago? 22 years ago. And Premiere, I'm just teaching myself how to rock with that. I do the basics, and it's for everything I want to do with Premiere, it works good. So now, don't get me wrong though, I do pay for a legit copy of Premiere for my iPad, and that is $10 a month. It is what it is. AE is going to use up all your RAM. So I have 128 gigs of DDR5 RAM. So if I'm going to my computer specs, here it is. And where are you? Properties. So I've got, heck yeah, just setting up now. Okay. Oh, it's behind that other screen, isn't it? Damn it. So I've got over, it doesn't care, it'll take up what it can get. All right. That sucks. I told my buddy Mark, I said, I need processing power forever. And so he's like, all right, here's what we're going to do. So I'll name you off the specs of this new PC, and it is massive. The PC is huge. And I'd like to say it's like 2.5 feet tall or whatever. So here's what I got. I've got 128 gigs of RAM. I've 64-bit, Windows 11, and whatever. I got an Intel Core i9, 149,000 KF, 3.2 gigahertz. And my graphics card is a 4070. Yeah, 4070. Why isn't it showing up? One second. 1 minute. So I've got a computer that's going to do me 5+ years. Oh, why does it do that? I need a different monitor. Oops. Boink. I got a 4K monitor that 24 cores in your CPU. Solid. Solid, bruh. All right, let's do... Oh, Ella's barking. Give me 2 seconds. Alrighty. I needed a DisplayPort to DisplayPort cable instead of HDMI to DisplayPort, just because. What was that sound? All right, don't matter. Okay, give me a second. Hey, bruh. Bruh. There we go. Hey, Moody's Legacy resubscribe tier 1, baby. What do we got for 33 months? Mooney, thank you so much. You're amazing. Yeah. Actually, I fancy myself a good pussy, but still. Oh, I can't believe that. Some of the stuff I've said, guys, I'm such an idiot, but I can't help it. There's times that just get me. All right, so here's what I got, David. I've got an Intel Core i9, 14,009. Let's try that again. Asus Tough Gaming Z90 Pro Wi-Fi thing. Crucial 64 gig DDR5, but it's 128 gigs. Asus VCX Dual RTX 4070 12G White. Samsung 990 Evo SSD 2 terabyte. I got a Cougar 85 watt fully modulator PSU, Windows 11, Panzer Max gaming case, Western Digital 4 terabyte WD purple hard drive, DisplayPort to HDMI cable, and then I had to buy 2. And I've already, yeah. So I sold, get this, ladies and gentlemen, heartbreak last night. And we'll get started here in a sec, folks. But with all honesty, I'm just in, this whole week I've been in such a talking mood. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I sold my Nintendo Power Collection yesterday, including issue number 1. That was almost mint condition. Had the map, everything. Can I get a high? Oh my gosh, David, you found those? There are some really bad ones up there. I'm just throwing that out there, like really bad. And some of them I monetized, super expensive, so James would never play them again. So I sold it. I put all of my Nintendo Power up and a few other magazines for $1,500. Hey, Linus Consolidation, thank you so much for the best viewers on Urban Pharaoh and on YouTube, Pharaoh TV. Thank you so much, dude, for recognizing these amazing viewers. You're amazing. And so, yeah, my final price I got for it was $1,200. And I just slapped that on the new PC, and yeah. But Nintendo Power magazines are gone. Tear running down my face. Bittersweet. You know what I said to Steph? I was like, I sold my Nintendo Power magazines, and she messaged me right back. She's like, you will, right? I was like, yeah. Now Xbox Power grows? Yes! Oh my gosh. Well, I am wearing a Nintendo shirt. My Link shirt, Legends Never Die. But I am forever marked with Legend of Zelda. Apparently there's a bot you can get called SiriBot that auto-ban spam bots. Oh. Hey, Pure Legends. Oh my gosh. Does anyone remember those Game Master magazines? I had one. Did I have one Game Master? Pure Legends, hold on. I think I had one Game Master magazine in that lot. Oh, no. No, it's Gamer. It was Gamer. That's the one right there. It was Gamer. But I'll show you. I had all these Game Informers, which is from GameStop. I had Nintendo Force magazine. I had about 50 of those, all in plastic, had posters. And then, of course, my massive stack, hey baby, of Nintendo Power magazines, including issue number 1, which is right here, in almost near mint condition. And then, of course, I had the final one, all in wrap and paper and all that stuff. Plus, I had issue 3. I had a bunch, man. And so selling them was not easy. It's just Christmas is coming. I have a crap load of presents sitting right here beside me that I already purchased for Isaac and Isaiah. And Isaac's pretty much done. And I think I'm going to buy him a 3D printer. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm whispering it, but he's in school. I don't know why I'm whispering it. I'm an idiot, I guess. Rip Nintendo Power magazines. Lee, I love those, dude. I really do. Guys, I'm not sure if PT Mart's here today. Yeah, Pure Legends. I love gaming magazines. I really do. And I'm just cleaning house. I said to Steph on one weekend after I got paid, and I was like, I did good this week. I haven't bought a thing. All I've done is spend money on parking and a JD parking ticket. I just got a 3rd parking ticket on Wednesday. If you need any advice on 3D printing, I do it, or used to at least. James Mucklin, thank you. Also, James Storybound, David, he prints. He's the one who suggested this new printer for me. And I'm in Jersey. No. All right, Pete. No worries, dude. Shoot. So David has printed 3 or 4 that Isaac requested. And he's still going to let me know how much I owe you, David. But Pete. All right. So next Thursday, then, if you're home next Thursday, we'll do it then. And I can't. Yes, I can. I'm in the office next Thursday for volunteering, but I'll be home in time to stream and we'll do Gears. Shoot. I'll be honest, I wouldn't have done Gears if I hadn't known Pete wasn't with me. I run a tight shop. Gonna owe me a coffee, dude. I will pay more than a coffee. Trust me. Listen, Isaac got his friend to print a Hero Forge character that he paid. It was like $8 or whatever, and then he had to send it to Heroes Beacon, and they charged like $10. I'm like, oh my gosh. James, I really do. I do love volunteering, and I'm at. Just to throw that out there, and I got to make sure my name doesn't show up, even though pretty much everybody who is on the stream knows my entire full name, my life, my history. My life be like, ooh, I can sign it with face. Let me see if I can do this. I'm good with changing up the game. I'll be home next week. Okay, Pete, dude, I miss you, my friend. That right here. So here's where I'm at. And this is just this year, plus I have volunteer this Friday. I have this Thursday coming. I have the next week after I'm doing another, but I'm at 45 hours. And my goal for the year was 50 hours of volunteering. And I will have that by the end of next week. And then I've got more volunteering coming. So I just love it. Avoid wrap printers. No, we're going to do the bamboo A1 something. $10 is a wild markup. Bottle of resin is like $40. I can do it like 50-ish minutes with it. Holy crap. Yeah, David, that's insane. And man, I'm telling you right now, thank you for doing it, because Isaac is constantly bugging me. He goes, did David say anything? I was like, dude, he just printed it. We're going to see him this Sunday at Apple Pickin' if he gets to go. If not, I'll see him Tuesday. Like the next day. Did he say anything? I was like, he sent me a video. He printed a second one. It looks great. I heard someone raving about how great the bamboo. Yes. Yeah. And so the dude who built my computer for me, I told him, because he works at Monroe's, and he sells printers, but they're Creality or whatever. And he's the one I bought my last 3D printer from. And he said the bamboo ones are amazing. If you don't want to deers, no, shut up, Lee. We're not going to pin out Spuddy and James. It's just, I do Gears so I can hang out with Pete. Let's be honest. I love Spuddy, I love James, I love Lee, but Gears is pretty much the only game Pete will play with us, almost, pretty much. And so if I can dedicate one day a week to hang out with Pete and chat and have a good time, that's what I'm doing. And so, wow, JP has a favorite. Listen, all of these guys that are still here for years, are my favorite dudes, honestly. And so, yeah. So at the end of my reaction videos, I've been this week anyways, I'm going to be posting for next week. I've just been naming off everybody on YouTube who's been a member. James, 84 months as a member. Pete, 81 months as a member. And, oh, shoot. Live by the Medic is 6 months as a member. And Volmek, 77 months. These guys have been paying for years. And I have no issues. Pete's special, whereas the rest of us are special needs. I'm special needs. I also want to give a huge shout out to Curvy Lass, who's been with me for 5 years, didn't talk to me for 4 years, but was still with me for 5 years. That's like Mark, aka Ultimate Hater 87. He was a member for like a year and a half before he said one word to me. And now he joins us for podcasts and all that stuff. So I cannot thank you guys enough. I'm pushing YouTube memberships more, just because I have a $2.99 tier. I've got all my tiers set up. So it's like $2.99, $5.99, $12, $20, $25, whatever. And I have different perks with that. And it's kind of going along with the reaction videos. And because in the last three and a half weeks, we've gotten almost 700 new subscribers. And the fan engagement is really good. I don't blame them. We're a rowdy bunch. Oh, we do have a good time. We do have a good time. So, and plus, I get 70% from YouTube membership, whereas Twitch takes 50% of everything, except for bits. But they mark up and charge you guys an arm and a leg for bits, and I can't stand that. As an entertaining bunch, heck yeah. Like, it frustrates me that you guys use your hard-earned money to help me, And Twitch is like, you know what? I'm taking half of that. He's using our service. I'm taking half. So that kind of sucks. But it is what it is, boys and girls. And we're going to rock it. All right. Let me see if I can get this Xbox app to work. Yesterday we had an issue. Windows G. I bet you it's starting on this next one. I mean, he basically told you to leave. Are you an agent of chaos? Doodle Studios! Not only am I an agent of chaos, I've got heresy. Okay, hold on. Oh, why are you doing that? Let's go over this screen. Windows G. All right, if I could get somebody to join the party, if I can get it to work. Xbox Social. Oh, I gotta sign in. You can't be serious. One sec, everybody. I gotta sign in. It's just because I had to restore again today. Or I had to restore because of Premiere. I assume it's Premiere. And then we'll get rocking. If worse comes to worse, we'll use Discord. If worse comes to worse. All right, am I signed in? No. Yeah, sorry to any Warhammer nerds, but Chaos Marines are best Marines. As a man once said, hurry up. Shut up, James. Jerk. And I know what you're referring to. One of those triggering moments in my life. All right, let's go. Did it work? We couldn't sign you into your Microsoft Store account, and now you did. Cuckoo. Windows G. Oh my gosh, stop. Okay, you know what? Let's try it anyways. So, Age of Mythology Retold Standard Edition is fan-friggin-tastic. I've been playing that like crazy early in the mornings. Like, I get up and I want to play. All right, Lee, can you hear me? Okay, he disconnected. Lee, can you hear me now? James, everybody. Okay, so hang tight. All right, speak. Nothing. Can you guys hear me, though? My first and only Warhammer army was Chaos back in 2004. I can't even say that word. Tzench. All right. I see you guys talking. I just, for some odd reason... No, that cuts all sound out. That cuts sound out. It has to be this, so why doesn't that work? So I can't hear anything you guys are saying. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to possibly switch to Discord. Because I have my Windows default output. That's right. My microphone is right. It's working. Oh, hold on. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Yes!
There you are.
Yes! All right. Hey, boys. How you doing?
Not bad,
First
how are
day
you?
streaming again.
What is?
Your first day. It's your first day streaming.
Shut up, Lee. All right. Here we are. I'll jump on my Xbox. All right, Spuddy.
Hey.
All right, boys. Oh, invited me to play. Thank you.
Ah,
Yeah,
I've never played
to hear
Gears
you guys.
before. Thanks for inviting me.
I have one spot open if anyone would like to join. But you're fulfilling big shoes, which is PT Mart's spot.
Yeah,
Some big
the
shoes to fill.
demolitions expert.
I think Spuddy's going to rock engineering again. To rock
Yeah.
with me.
Man, we should all
night.
be engineering of some kind.
What's this?
We should all be engineering of some kind.
Can we? I know, but we need to make sure we handle these. The whatchamacallits there. Yeah, I don't.
I'm
know.
the medical man. So, Paul, how's your week been?
My week has been amazing as always. I had one Sev 2 that was downgraded, and I had 3 nights in a row that I got a call at like 2 in the morning for really non-issues.
Hey,
So-
that juicy overtime.
Yes, but so I had to do my ITIL examination on Thursday morning, and early Thursday morning I got a call at 1:52, and I was awake for the rest of the friggin' day until Thursday night.
You must have been one sleepy Paul.
Well, I slept till 4 in the morning this morning. That was great, Spuddy.
Yeah, you really
Funny.
needed a kip.
I didn't kip at all. Sorry, boys. I'm just opening up my cable.
Mooney's been laughing at some of the UK-isms we've been saying.
Oh my gosh. I had somebody say, sorry to interrupt you, James. I had somebody message me on something or comment on one of my videos. I said, "You're from the UK, aren't you?" Like in a degrading call out for being stupid sort of way.
Oh, that's the only
Yep.
way you do it.
That's the only way I do it. I'll tell you right now.
Yes.
Sorry, James. Go right ahead, sir.
No, I've been watching your reaction ones. I watched that one. Was it that you put up yesterday with the rock thing and the screamo?
Yeah, that David is so. David listened to grunge punk, sort of music in the '90s. He would be just a couple years older than you, James, and so he grew up on same stuff you grew up on, dude. Same stuff that you listened to, kind of.
Oh, cool.
And
Similar. I don't like the screamo. I like when you're kind of going, "Oh yeah, yeah." I have no idea what he's saying.
So for a lot of that stuff, it's just like, am I feeling it? Is it hitting me or whatever? And so that's what I kind of go off. So we're just waiting for Spuddy to hop in there. Did you send him an invite?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Did you get? Yeah. Cool. They're gonna do Asylum on Elite.
Okay. Did you up the difficulty because Pete's not here?
No, this is the difficulty we normally play on.
Oh, if Pete's not joining, I'll switch it over to a different class real
Okay.
quick.
Okay. No worries.
Cool.
Oh,
So yeah,
I'll play
Not having the
Demolitions.
unique cards today.
I don't know. So is everyone ready?
Asylum is not
Yeah,
the
whenever
game.
you are. I was tempted to send you something way more aggressive, but I figured it would just be you being like, the F is the dude. I'm totally fine with it. So there is some weird stuff that I reacted to about 4 years ago. Very weird and dark and stuff that I was. No, not Dimesh. He's not scary. I will say that girl from Russia, that was funny. I still remember reacting to her crap, but oh man. But yeah, it's
People love it though.
yes, they do, and I got people fighting. I get people angry with me. I'm just having a great time. Could be a react excellent. Have you heard of Pete and Bass? I have not. Or Bass Bass.
You know you've made it as a reactor when you get people angry at you.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, okay. So let's not go down here and let's take it way up top, so it's open a little more
Yeah,
for
sure.
us. So, So I have people who just. There's the first Sydney Christmas song on British Got Talent. She got it with a whistle talk, got a golden buzzer. To me,
I know.
it was great, but it wasn't a golden buzzer performance. And boys, did people get angry. And even people just being, I had one girl apologize to me because I told her to stop being a twat because I know that's like a British insult. For us, it just means a vagina.
Well, it's not.
Really?
It's not the way you.
Hey, do we want to set up back over
pronounce
here
it,
since
for sure.
Jeff's back here?
Okay, yeah, let's do it. I'm totally cool with utilizing one end. Yeah, I am. That's funny. And so I had the person apologize. I was just like, you don't have to come like attack me. It's all good. I just like, we have a difference of opinion. It was still really good. It just wasn't a golden buzzer performance. That's it. And she did not like that. I think it's funny.
Well, you do keep skipping over that judge that angers people.
Oh yeah, apparently I'm a
Oh,
bigot
no.
because of it, which makes no sense.
Evildoer.
That I am. I will tell you right now, not Diddy evildoer, but I think once you once that minister classified me as an evildoer, that pastor, whatever, I have owned that. And same with Steph's, she's owned it as well, which is funny.
Let nothing go to waste.
And if you know anything about my wife, she's definitely not an evildoer.
Well, it is what you call yourselves in like groups and that, the evildoers.
Yes, we do. Our text group is called Evildoers. Yeah. All right, who needs a whatchamacallit, weapons locker?
I'll take one.
Well, here you go, kind sir. Merry Christmas.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Lee,
Just
you don't
whenever
need
you
one?
get round to it.
So you do need
just,
one.
Yeah, just whenever
Okay.
you get round.
Yeah, I'll hook you up when I get enough.
Paul, well done on passing your ITIL exam.
Thank you. I was stressing. I was nervous. It was all. So I had a meeting with my manager on Wednesday afternoon, and I apologized. I was like, I am not engaged. I am so sorry. I said, right now, all I can think of is this ITIL thing. I feel like I'm not contributing like I should be, or like I was. I said, I feel like just an absolute moron right now. I said, once this is done, I can refocus. And so now I can get back on the horse and refocus.
I know all about the ITIL stuff, so it's quite monotonous as well.
Yeah.
I don't find ITIL interesting whatsoever.
Well, okay. So my job is so process driven heavy.
Yeah.
And it's basically all ITIL. And so I said, well, since I'm working in this, I might as well get certified anyways. It's good for 3 years, which is a little weird, but I sent you a link if possible. You should blindfold react to it. Okay. Blindfold react? Oh my gosh, I could do that, David. Did you say that in a message on Facebook? Because I'll remember that. Sorry, Spuddy, what were you saying?
So 3 years is like an odd time interval.
Yeah, so it's...
that's what most network exams are.
Yeah,
mine are always 2 or 3 years.
Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, hold
Security clearance lasts for 7 years, but all exams,
Here you go,
unless
Lee.
they don't expire, always have a
Thank
2
you.
or 3 year expiry on them.
I'll leave this here.
Okay, now I'm excited to do a blindfold react to it, so I can imagine it's just devilish nasty, and I can't wait.
How are the kids doing, Paul?
Isaiah is good. Isaac is good as well. Yeah, my boys are great. Steph's great. I'm great.
Nice.
How about you? How's Mumsy? How's Mooney?
Yeah, Mum's is doing okay. Mooney goes back next Friday, so
Oh, that friggin' sucks, man.
I know 5 months up already.
I want you to video yourself crying like a little girl, though. Please.
It makes you frame it properly.
That's right. No. It's and I make light of it, dude, but it's gonna suck. I guarantee I'd be crying like a little girl, and I'm not even embarrassed about it. That just sucks.
But you're
Really
a manly man.
I am a manly man. I'll take that. I'll watch Hallmark movies and be a manly man. And just as a heads up, the end of this month is when the Hallmark Christmas movies start.
Ooh.
I don't stop till I get enough. Keep on.
Got Isaiah's birthday. Have you got all his presents sorted? Have you got more to buy?
We're not buying him prezzies. We take him and Cameron to Moncton to the casino, and we'll give him like $100 and give Cam $100, whatever. And, like, there you go, boys. Spend and have a good time.
That's their joint birthday, isn't it? Then?
Yeah, so Cameron's is on the 29th, Isaiah's is on the 31st.
Yeah.
So we're headed to
All
Moncton.
on red.
I'm staying the night in Moncton at the casino on
Oh, cool.
the weekend right after. So it's like the November 2nd or something or whatever. We're gonna be in Moncton, so I'm excited about that.
There we are.
Like, we're all actually really excited for it.
I expected no
Okay,
better.
let's get a little bit of barriers going.
How's the
Kids.
weather in Canada?
Getting
Is it,
chilly.
getting colder?
Yes, it is. It's getting chilly. It was a what was it? It was 8 degrees a couple days ago, and I was still in shorts and stuff. But
Still in the
no
mid-20s
jacket.
here.
What is it?
Still in like the lower mid-20s here.
So I think that's where we're at now. Like in the date, so our weather's different in the fact that it can go to 0 to 25 in the span of a day, Celsius, whatever that is in So
We
what is
don't
Yeah.
get that until like winter.
current temperature? Oh, we're 16 right now, and in Fahrenheit, that is something different. And
16 in Fahrenheit, that's like 61.
yeah,
This is where you need Pete to convert.
16 Celsius to, and so yeah, so it's 60. Yeah, it's 61. You're right, Spuddy. And so that's still shorts and t-shirt weather. And I'll be going to the movies tonight dressed in shorts and t-shirts. So
What are you gonna watch?
we're gonna see the movie James did. Speak no evil, baby.
Like
Very
our
good.
overnight lows are still like
Oh shit.
16 Celsius.
Okay.
It's a great film. Who's going to watch it?
So it's gonna be so there's 6 of us going. There's me, Isaiah, Steph, Cameron, Noah, and Steph's dad's birthday weekend this weekend. So I said to Steph, I was like, you know what? Let's do like a 3-day celebration thing. And so yeah, we're gonna do that for his birthday. Then we're gonna go to then it's UFC tomorrow night, which I'll be staying up until like 3 in the friggin' morning, which I won't be happy. And then Sunday we're going apple picking, and Storybound, aka David's gonna be joining us with his family.
Nice. Paul's going scrumping.
I don't even know, David. I think that's internally with Twitch to have cowards blocked, which is really weird. Hallmark are cowards for lacking Halloween movies. Yeah, so it's gonna be, we're gonna have a good time. Make the best out of this weekend, and I've got the energy.
Yeah, sounds like a good weekend.
Yeah.
You and Lee streaming tomorrow or not then?
All depends
be
if the
out
boys
all
are
day?
available. Steph is working, so I'm available to strem.
Ren.
No.
I mean, I'm available if you decide to do something.
Well, yeah, dude, absolutely. Guess I'm hurting Hallmark's feelings. I get it.
But hey, if you decide to stream and you want to do Age of Mythology, because I see that you're doing a lot of that,
Yes, I am.
then by all means.
No,
Is it on Game Pass?
it is. It just came out on Game Pass, man. It's actually superb. Okay.
I haven't seen it. It's been a busy week.
It's like Age of Empires, right? It's that sort of game, but all mythology and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. Oh, come on, Lee. Now I gotta break out my weapon.
They have released
No,
the Shattered Space DLC for Starfield.
Yes, they did, and I haven't. I will get it. I just don't know when I'm gonna get it.
I'll revisit it when I'm done with Space Marines.
Do you guys feel that it's been too long to go back to Starfield?
No,
No.
no, not at all.
Because it's taken them so long to get this DLC out.
No, that's true.
I
It has
mean,
taken a
usually
while.
with Bethesda games, you can pick them up even years later.
Yeah,
I just need to be in the right headspace to play that game.
sure.
Headspace, I see what you did there. Spuddy just got pummeled, I got you, Spuddy.
Okay, it's taking me
I
a
think I
little
might
bit
change my
to
class.
get situated here.
Excuse me.
Paul, I'm gonna give you all my points. I'm gonna change.
All right,
my
hook a
class.
brother up. Thank you. I have work to do. I'm just saying.
So I took Minnie to the Harry Potter studios. this
Yes, you
week.
did.
It was quite an experience.
No doubt.
Good experience.
Yeah, it was a good experience. It was shoulder to shoulder people though, and
Oh, you
I
must
couldn't
have
believe it.
loved
But I said in the gift shop, "Is it usually this busy?" And the woman's like, "Oh, this is a quiet day."
Oh no.
She's like, "On busy days, we can have upwards of 5,000 visitors a day."
What the heck?
I'm like, what?
No, thank you.
Brilliant.
But I would totally be
Yeah.
all over that. That would be awesome to
Oh,
go to.
you'd love it. Walking around all the sets and doing all the interactive things.
Yeah, that's really cool. Harry Potter, Poe.
Potter Poe.
Potter.
Oh, when you get the power for it, can I get an upgrade to the locker?
Yeah, you can. Boom, there you go, sir.
There we
Just as
Thank
a
you.
heads up, I am on call, so
Okay,
if I
no
do
worries,
get a
dude.
call, I gotta dip. Lee, how's work been for you this week?
It's going all right.
I'll leave
not really much to report.
Yeah.
Yeah, just going.
Nice.
I've asked for the prospect of a pay rise, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh, how did that go?
Nice,
Tell me about
nice.
the meeting.
Oh, it was just a meeting with my supervisor because we have like a I don't know what you call it, like whether it's a one-to-one or a supervision. It's a monthly thing. So I just mentioned it then, but my supervisor doesn't deal with pay, so it's not his role to do that, but he'll pass it up the line, and we'll see if there's room to have a conversation, have a negotiation.
Make sure you follow up though.
Yes, I will.
So you guys don't get annual raises, right?
Not guaranteed, no.
Yeah, they're not guaranteed.
How come?
It's just not how it works over here. You're not guaranteed them.
All right. But you're not in
but-
low wage jobs though.
It's different culture. I know in
Yeah.
Canada and America, it's a thing that each year you are given a pay rise.
Pretty much, unless you're in.
It's-
no, even when I worked at
it's-
Wendy's, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the same over here.
Is anyone taking
That's
note
so
of your
weird.
excellence?
How
Yeah,
scary.
So
you know,
essentially, a
if you
job
want-
just becomes so low paying that you just can't afford to work the job anymore.
So I worked
mean,
from the post office from 2014 to 2017, and I was on the same wage the entire time.
Well, I can see why they can't get people in on certain jobs.
Their storybound
Yeah.
said 2% is low end standard typically here. Yeah, which is true. Usually you get at least a 2% raise every year.
Yeah, it's not guaranteed for us.
Okay.
Oh, look else.
I've been getting pay rises for that, but just because the minimum wage has been increasing.
Oh, see,
So,
that's not right.
Like, so I've been working minimum wage, so that's
Yeah, but this is your first job
Le-
out of school, pretty much, starting out.
yes,
But it's
I've been
it's
it
a
for 4
professional
years.
job though.
yeah.
You'd
Yeah, but
consider what you
this
do as a
isn't-
profession.
Yeah, but Lee's not going to be in this, job forever.
I
So
don't know.
what is your long-term plan, Lee? So you finished school and that now. You're working this job. What's kind of your next steps? Because you've been in this job a little while now.
He's a certified fudge packer now though. He got a certification not too long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a degree and everything.
Awesome.
Yeah, you like it when I go along with it.
Well, did you not get
no.
certified?
Well, to drive a forklift, and yeah.
Dude, that's a profession. You got it. Listen, heavy equipment management or operator and all that stuff, forklift, that's
Oh,
good
yeah.
stuff.
So yeah. So what is your plan, Lee?
I haven't really got one. I'll be truly honest with you.
Appreciate the
So you're
honesty.
going to look
Into
at
the problem.
apprenticeships into other fields?
Potentially, but it's like, but all those require like certain qualifications, and I don't think that I currently meet those.
There, David just said, "Come work at the port here for like 80K." he's not joking either.
To be honest, that sounds pretty good.
No, you listen. Okay, so New Brunswick and the Maritimes are more of industrial cities and crap like that. So a forklift operator and crap is needed. All of that, man. Heavy equipment, all needed. Trades, all needed. It's wild.
It's the same over here, Lee. If you got into plumbing or electrics, you'd be.
Oh, trade work, yes. Everyone wants a plumber, that kind of stuff. So they're always going to be in use.
Yeah.
Friggin' right. I can't stress that enough for young people. Especially if they don't know what to do or what they want to do with their life.
So yeah, go for it, Lee. Don't let yourself stagnate.
Yeah.
That's the key thing.
Yeah. Part of the stuff that I said in the meeting was like I'm looking for opportunity as well.
Yes.
Like, so I'm not saying like, oh, I deserve a pay rise and being all obnoxious like that. I'm like, I want sort of opportunity to climb or whatever
Of
so that I
course.
can
They'll give you a
move
ladder.
forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one. Should write that down.
Yeah, you're sarcasmly terrible.
Listen, Lee, we all want the best for you, mate.
100%.
Appreciate it.
We've
Thank you.
seen you go from, you know, a kid on the channel to,
Yeah,
you know, you're in your first job.
that's right.
Yeah.
Like 16 to 23 or something. Are you 23 yet?
17 to 24.
17 to
24 now.
24. Isn't that insane?
Yeah.
I still
A
remember one
few-
of the first things Lee did with his first paycheck was give you a donation.
Yes.
Like that was this guy. You
Big
know?
turd.
He always
Nice
used to
work,
feel
Gears.
guilty as well that he couldn't donate back in the day. He's like, oh,
Yep.
I can't. you know.
But his time. That was what it was
I know,
awesome is
but-
his time. That was what was super valuable from Lee.
Yeah, I give none of that now, do I?
No, you can't even depend on. I get a messenger to see if you're showing up, like I did
He did
today.
that with me earlier.
Same
Hey, good for
same thing.
Gears.
Same thing.
Ridiculous.
Gets himself
I,
a
yeah, I
woman.
told you. I told you yesterday that I
Hold
was
on.
very.
Lee's
That
got a
was
woman?
yesterday. No, you're referring
Lee's
to
got a
you.
lady.
You get yourself a
I thought
woman,
you
you can't be
referred to Lee.
committed anymore.
Hey, I'm
The power of the P. I get it.
100% today, and I'm still on with you.
I get it though.
If you weren't on call, you'd be doing something with Mooney.
No, I was having a little nap before stream. Trying to shake this chill in my bones.
Chilling me bones, Paul.
Better get home, Mooney. I feel you in me.
I feel it in me bones. It's so stupid. Friggin' Star Wars.
Did you know? I didn't know Jake Lloyd lives in like a mental institution now.
What?
Because he's got schizophrenia.
I
Yeah.
thought he was out or whatever.
No,
Yeah.
so.
I thought he
it's-
used to be
it's-
some kind of crackhead, but then he got out of it.
No, so in high school he was diagnosed with schizophrenia. And in I think 2015, didn't he go like on a joyride or something? And he did some naughty things, and they sectioned him
Honestly,
and put him
don't
in an institution, which is where he is. Because his mum released a statement back in February saying, you know, they visit him every day, and he's getting better.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible, man. All because of the
force is
fans.
Yeah, the force is talking to me, man.
Well, she said that, you know, it wasn't the film's to blame. It runs in the family and would have happened, you know, regardless. But I didn't know that his sister appeared as an extra in the Phantom Menace as well. Jake Lloyd's sister. But what tipped him over the edge was his sister passed away
Oh
in
crap.
2018 at the age of like 26 or something.
Oh wow. That sucks.
And he just lost it.
Hey, can I get one more upgrade on the weapons locker then?
Oh my gosh, buddy. Absolutely, dude. There you go.
Boss wave.
Already? Okay.
Yeah, because it's level 10.
Well,
Wait, then.
no, I know,
Char.
but it's just the fact that we're at level 10 is. It's a little jarring.
Jarring. You know what?
You've said that more in mockery of me than I have ever actually
What?
said it.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You know what? Since taking the piss, Lee doesn't say jarring anymore, and you
No.
don't say overall anymore.
Overall, I do.
But I didn't used to say
Not often.
jarring. That's the
You
difference.
did all the time. You said
Yes,
it all
you
the time.
Yes, you did. You said jarring. Yeah.
Paul's new one, or I say new one, the one that Paul now says all the time is, I'm just putting that out there. Just putting that out there. Just putting
Throwing.
that out there.
Throwing.
Oh, sorry, just
Throwing
that
it out there.
Just throwing that out
Just
there.
throwing that out there.
That's your new thing. Well, I say new thing.
My manager always keeps saying theoretically, and it's like you'd think he was a
What?
physicist.
Theoretically.
Theoretically.
Where it's just he doesn't want things to fall back on him, so he always says theoretically, so he has that like deniability.
Okay.
Yeah, the cover your ass phrase in my industry is, no, I don't know, that's not right. As far as I'm aware. As far as I'm
Yeah.
aware.
As far as I'm aware. No, that's. Yeah, yeah. And you see, it's all legit saying so. Oh, a scorcher. Let me
Does
know
he
if
like?
there's
No,
another
I'm
one.
99% sure that we don't have access to that. But there's a chance we may do. So I'll just say, as far as I'm aware, we don't get onto any of this stuff.
Well, Paul, I'll make a deal with you. Just take this
I
one.
got you,
You want
Spuddy.
my enforcer? Is that what you want?
Thanks.
No. I've got a different one. Oh. Whoa. Okay. What
Oh,
the
thank
heck?
you. Oh crap! Oh, super crap! Oh no!
What's going
Uh-oh.
on?
Hold on.
We're in trouble.
No, I just had to blast that.
5
the-
seconds.
It's Scorch is right there.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
Perdomomo. Okay, hold on. Where is the friggin' ammo? Oh, right here.
Oh yeah, Pete's not here. We can get the ammo.
Yeah.
first.
But he will still know.
That's
Where's
fine.
that urban guy?
Okay,
There he is.
right here.
Okay, I grab one more weapon locker upgrade.
One sec here.
Thank you.
There you go. There you go, piggity poggity Paul.
Thank you, chap.
Paul, tell us about the parking ticket.
Ugh,
Didn't you say
Oh,
you
yeah.
had parking?
that's
ticket?
my third one.
Is anyone taking note of
Why are you parking places you shouldn't be parking?
So I'm not. So what? So they're the bus route has
Bus.
changed, and so just because they're working on the road, and so what they've done is they've cut our parking in halving. Oh my god! They changed our
talking like
parking by half, and so
The Bouse in Harfing?
halving, and so everybody needs to park because there's no yeah. Anyways, so where I park, they cut it in half until the construction's done, and it's really frustrating. And yeah, that's it.
What, so you can only stay there for half the amount of time you normally can?
No, it's just a certain amount of cars, and apparently you can't park at the corner or close to the corner or whatever. They're just shoot. I'm just thoroughly annoyed by it, but whatever.
They
Such a
should
little
put
cash cow.
cone
for
there.
them.
It is a friggin' cash cow. They suck.
Yeah, it's the same over here. I couldn't believe, on taking Minnie to Harry Potter Studios, how many speed cameras there were from here
Oh,
to
yeah,
there.
it's ridiculous.
They're desperately trying to catch as many people out.
And it's not
So
to
they can
slow
get the
people
monies.
down either. That's the thing. It's to
Oh,
get
no.
money from them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And still notice like they don't even fix the road either.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like
Okay, what is happening here? Dibs.
So yeah, I've got a half day on Monday, taking Mooney to the cinema again. I've forgotten the name of the film we're going to watch, but it's basically an apocalyptic style film that's just come out, where a mother and her 2 children, when they leave the house, they have to be attached by ropes.
Okay.
Otherwise, they can get led astray by the visions and things they're seeing from these creatures, a bit like Bird Box.
Okay.
I was gonna say, like, are you gonna watch Bird Box?
You know what? I like Bird
we
Box.
watched
Sandra
it.
Bullock.
I thought it
Yeah,
was
we
good.
watched it. I think we watched that when Mooney was here last time, along with Greenland, which I actually thought was really good.
I don't know if I seen
The asteroid film.
Oh, I did. Yes, I did see that one. I think it was forgettable though.
I enjoyed it. It's quite good.
Quite good.
Yeah, the one you're gonna see, Paul, is really good.
Yeah, I can't
James
wait.
what's his
McAvoy.
name? Sorry.
McAvoy.
Yeah,
He's
his
amazing.
I think is yeah, agreed. Got the words right out of my mouth. So, did you go through all your Nintendo Power or some of them and have a look through before you sold them?
No, sir. I just sold it.
Were they all soaking wet because of the tears, and you had to give them away for cheap?
I wondered where you were going.
Yeah,
with
it's
that.
just like no, it's not that sort of
No.
magazine. What are you doing?
Oh, my mistake. My mind doesn't go straight to that.
Mine does.
Let's go. I have realised that 99% of what Mooney says I do turn into innuendos.
Sure.
Do you do that as well?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Even Steph will
No shame in
make
it.
jokes at me about it too, though.
No shame in my game. How's the jaw?
Oh, it sucks, but whatever. It is what it is.
And how's the hip? Is that better now?
Thank you.
Yeah, ever since the physio, it worked out pretty darn good for now. So we'll see how long I can rock that.
Nice. And the sugar still nice and down?
Yeah, this morning I tested it because I was feeling like really off, and it was 15.9, so that was good.
And what should it be?
Between 4 and 6.
Holy moly!
Yeah,
Why was it so high?
because I'm a fat bastard, James. To be honest, just to put it plain and simple.
You've been really good with the diet, though, haven't you?
Oh yes, yeah.
No piss taking. How are you getting on with the diet?
Terrible, terrible. I'm still not eating sugar itself, but I'm still eating all the wrong foods. Yeah, so that's
Because I mean, you'd really started to take care of yourself.
I did, yes, until barbecue season. Oh, freak! Till barbecue season started, and then I just ruined everything. So, and I'm trying to get back on track. It's just not easy.
No, I know. Crap, I'm sorry, man. I remember. Well, there was a point when I was asking you every day, "How's your sugar?" I'm sure I got quite irritating towards the end, but I don't ask as much now. But yeah, you'd got it really, really down.
Yeah, no, it was to the point where it was it was low, and so that was a concern as well. So yeah, I'm just struggling to get back on track, but whatever. Tonight we'll have a healthy bowl of popcorn and snacks.
With a fork or a
spoon?
spoon.
Either whatever's available.
Oh, okay. Which one do you prefer?
Doesn't matter.
Spoon, I'd say.
Yeah, honestly,
Oh,
it
the
does,
fork could be interesting.
yeah, I'll do
You can
whatever.
just stab the pork kernels, eat them one at a time.
No, I still find the
What a
cinema a magical
strange-
place to go.
I love it.
Ready and wait.
Do you get your tickets there, or do you book them online?
I do it online, just because we have preferred
yeah,
seating,
same.
or you can book your seats,
Yeah, same.
and so yeah, that's a huge perk for me. So if I do that, so every Wednesday is when the new seats are opened up for the viewage for the weekend. So that's when I usually get my tickets. As soon as Wednesday hits and I wake up, it's like, get my tickets so I can get first dibs.
Does it cost like? Did you say it costs like $100 to take you and the family out though?
It all
$90.
depends. Yeah, it all depends, because if it's a brand new movie on a Friday night, the tickets are like $15.99 plus taxes, so it's almost $20 per person, and that's not including snacks.
Oh.
But the cool thing
Absolutely
is,
insane.
oh yeah, it's stupid. The good thing is that Steph and I, our bank cards and stuff, earn movie reward points like Cineplex. And so when we're buying groceries, normal purchases, we're earning points. And so that really helps us out.
Yeah. Well, they do something similar here called the Insider card.
Okay.
And basically it means the more films you buy, the more points you earn, and you can use it off things. Like last time I took Mooney, I had so many points saved up, I was able to get a cinema hot dog and some snacks and things that didn't cost me anything.
Wow, that's good.
Which is good, because you know how expensive cinema food can be.
You know,
Yeah, for 6 of us to go, like, because I always pay for everything. So for 6 of us to go, it cost me $15, I think it was. So that was good.
Yeah, that's not too bad at all.
Yeah.
And then we didn't even use Steph's points, which is good. So our next movie, we'll use hers. And she always gets the groceries online with her bank account and stuff like that. So she's earning a lot more points than I am. Yeah, it's awesome. Awesome, Paul.
How's Steph getting on in her job? Is she doing okay?
Yeah, she's doing way better now.
Hey, want to watch a carrier disappear?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
I can't believe Trudeau survived yet another vote, though.
I can. It's ridiculous. But it's all because of the Bloc Québécois, though. And, well, the NDP voted with them as well, because they're just absolute garbage people. I can't stand it. Like, NDP used to be for the people. That's why I started voting for them. And it's not even now. Jagmeet sings all about his pension, and that's it. Hey.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Oh, well.
I had hopes for our Labour government. I know I was very vocal about thinking it's going to be shit, but I still hoped they would get in and turn things around. Our budget, which they've already warned us is going to be really painful, is going to be on the 30th of this month. My big fear is that they raise national insurance.
Okay.
That'll take a huge chunk out of everyone's pay packet each month.
Yep. They're waiting for the election corruption doc to come out. Pierre is supposedly named a few times in it. Well, that whole corruption thing, too. The House of Commons is on hold right now from day-to-day stuff while they investigate all the liberal crap that's happening. Funneling money and all of this stuff. Apparently, the head dude there that judges over everywhere, that I forget his name. He's like, all right, we got to stop. We got to investigate this stuff because the teams wouldn't allow it to continue on. So either way, they're all friggin' corrupt. They're all corrupt. And so we're just voting on the lesser of two evils. And I don't know if Pierre Poilievre is a lesser of two evil, but what's coming out of his mouth is the lesser of two evils. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, our Prime
Typically,
Minister
whatever party's not in power will always be more moderate.
100%. But Canada's always liberal or conservative. It goes in cycles.
Yeah,
I think that's the case for most countries.
Yeah.
Well,
we're
at
on
least the
liberal
ones where
cycle.
people have a power of choice.
Yeah. All right, James, what were you saying?
Our Prime Minister has had to give a speech about all the donations he's been given because it's been leaked that all these donors to the party gave him like £16,000 for outfits. At the same time, he's cutting the allowance he gives to pensioners to keep warm in the winter.
Wonderful.
It's just mind-blowing. It's frustrating because legit Canada is struggling. There's a lot of people.
Yeah, so's the UK.
The food banks alone is shocking, and the tent cities is shocking.
Man, same. Our food banks have never seen so much use. In all of our regular supermarkets now, there is a section that never used to be there. That have you noticed this, Lee? If you go into like Tesco's or Asda or places like that, they will have a section to donate food.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I
Like
don't see
food
like a
bins.
full set.
Oh, we've always
No,
had that
like-
US.
full sections.
No, when I say a full section, I mean like a big like cardboard bin that says, you know, donate food
Oh,
here.
yeah, oh yeah.
That's what I
but,
mean.
But that's been around for like at least 5 years.
Yeah. But the point is, when it's because you're so much younger, Lee, you don't remember when times actually used to be good. You've grown up with the shit.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. That's why the Conservatives needed to go. Because essentially,
It
all
was
my
the
life I've
Labour
been
that
stuck with
started
them.
it.
No.
They did start it, Lee. It started in 2008. You know, just after you finished sucking milk from boobs.
I was 8 then. What are you talking about?
I don't know. You might have still been doing that, but they. So the UK had a massive gold reserve. Is what made our pound originally strong against the euro. And Gordon Brown, when he was Labour Prime Minister, he sold it all. Well, I say all. He sold a huge amount of it. And then, a month later, the price in gold skyrocketed. So he'd actually sold off our gold reserves at their lowest price.
Lowest?
That. Yes.
Why?
Because he made a bad decision with his party.
No,
That caused a
such
massive
a shame that he
financial
couldn't predict
impact.
the future. Like,
No. It would have been the
I
present
mean, in 2007, the year before, gold had already been trending up for over a decade and a half.
And it had, it skyrocketed after he sold it. And then in, I think it was
Yeah.
2008, we had Northern Rock. The banks
Well,
kind of collapsed.
2007, gold was already starting to skyrocket because 2005, gold was $400.
Oh, then it might have been
an
the.
ounce.
I know it was the mid 2000s that you sold it when it was really
And
low.
by 2007, it was already up to 1,000.
and yeah, we've had a great time with the Conservatives for the past 13 years.
No, it's
That's,
been a
like,
it's been a
everything's been
terrible
hunky
time.
dory with them.
though.
I'm just saying, like, we're screwed no matter which way we go.
Yes, I agree, but it's what way makes you less screwed.
And that's what I'm. My vote is basically on who's going to put more money in my pocket. Honestly,
Yeah.
You know how to count it.
I do, and that's the problem is I haven't been able to count it for the last few years. So I want to count it. Like we're at the point that I've sold off all my goodies. All that's left is my statues, and I don't want to do that.
How many switches do you have?
I own one. Steph has one. Isaiah has two.
Why does Isaiah have two?
He has a normal one, but then he bought an OLED one.
Ah, okay.
Oh, what the hell? Wait a minute. Why do I have a... Is this a torque bow? Why do I have a torque bow?
Yes. You must have swapped it out.
Oh, for free
You
sakes.
picked it up. You don't use your gun that often, so you end up just switching around them.
Yeah. Didn't even...
I'm
You must have pressed X and had a weapon nearby, so it just automatically picked it up.
Yeah.
What did you swap out?
I have no clue. Who knows when I did this? I haven't
I
fired my
just
weapon at all.
swapped out overkill for torque bow.
there's
No,
a
that's not too bad.
there's a scorcher here, Paul,
Where are you at?
Scorcher.
right where I am.
Yeah, that's why I said where you at. There you are. Okay. Come on.
Alright.
There we are. Thank you so much, Lee. Okay,
You
hold
picked
on.
up the wrong one.
Awesome.
There you
There
go.
we are. How much ammo do we have? Oh, 286.
Give you some points, Paul. I think you'd like some points.
Oh my gosh. I need it.
The thing that is nuts is
Thank you.
Starmer gave the same speech the Conservatives did when they got into power. So when the Conservatives got into power in, I think, like 2011, they were like, it's going to have to be a few years of difficulty. You know, we'll ride this out and then we'll be good. And here we are in 2024. It's been constantly shit. And now Keir Starmer did his speech last week. He's like, right, you know, it's going to be tough, but we'll get through it and then it'll be good. Like, hold on. We've had like 13 years of people saying that. When's it going to get good?
Yeah, it's like when during COVID, like all the companies were saying that they care about you and stuff like that, when clearly they didn't.
No.
No.
Oh,
In
this
these
war.
uncertain
barrier's
times, it's
broken.
like,
Where?
shut up.
Where?
Over here near me. There's a boomer.
Damn it.
Double boom shot. Paul, did you ever have a store called Argos in Canada?
Nope. Not that I know of.
Okay, so I think the closest equivalent would be Sears. Like when you were a kid in the UK, before the internet in the 90s, you'd get the Argos catalogue and you'd circle all
Yeah, here we
the, you know,
go.
the things that you'd want. No, I'm saying it for a reason. Did
No,
you
no,
ever
no,
do that
no,
in like
no.
the Sears catalogue?
Yes.
No, I did the same thing, James.
Oh, okay, cool. The
That wasn't like
reason I'm
being
asking
sarcastic,
is,
sorry.
I'm used to you just kind of.
Yeah, I know,
ripping
eh?
me, so.
We actually never did catalogs. We just like browsed the stores.
You did guys
we-
must have had the Sears catalogs, buddy.
Must have done.
That was
No, because our main shopping area when I was a kid was Walmart and Kmart.
You didn't have the Sears wish book or anything?
We never really shopped at Sears, even though it was nearby. We just never really shopped there.
Oh, we couldn't afford it either, but it was, you get to see what the next
Yeah.
video games are coming out and stuff. It was awesome.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
it,
and the toys that were out there.
We never got the video game systems when they came out. We always got them like a year or so late,
Oh,
a couple years
smart.
later.
no, yeah. So yeah, so it was video game, toys, and then the lingerie section. That was the three things all of us
And
were
Paul
interested in.
looked at it in that order.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. I guarantee that is the exact order.
Well, my mate messaged me today while I was in the office, saying, "Go to this website. There's people have actually scanned in the catalogs, and you can view all the old ones digitally from like 1970
Oh,
to
cool.
1999." So I just started browsing through them, and what things cost.
Oh yeah.
Like, I went to the
Insane.
I went to the 1986 catalogue at the toy section, and the original Transformers were there. Get Megatron for £11.
Yeah.
Like, everything was like. I didn't realise when Star Wars came out in like 1980. Get the ATST and AT-AT combined bundle for £19.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's an
I'm like,
8080.
whoa.
No,
for
you're
sure.
wong. You're the only one that calls it that. So just take
no,
the
no,
L,
I'm
dude.
not the
only
Take
one
the
that
L. Take the L. You're the only one. Take
No.
the L.
No.
You have to.
No, I don't have to.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You're doing it. You took the L.
No, I'm not.
You
No, I
just
didn't.
took the L. I saw you.
Where's the evidence?
It's right on the forehead. It's in the middle of your forehead, right between your eyes. It's there. Stop it.
You can't even
No one
see
says 8080.
because it's not there.
No, well, Lee says
well, that's what it
That's
is.
silly. You're ridiculous. And we ain't gonna
How-
change it, Lee. You're just wrong.
Like, how can you call it an ATST and then call it an AT?
Because an AT-AT
Because
is
it's
an
a different
actual
thing.
word.
Like a friggin' moron.
So what are we gonna say? And it's hey, let's go see the est. No, you're ridiculous.
Why is it not consistent then? Why are you calling it an AT?
Because that's
Oh,
what it
did you-
is.
8080.
Did you see the scary film about the clown, the IT?
Oh, the Terrifier.
No,
But
IT.
that's different.
IT.
I see what you're saying. It's not different.
It is.
It's exactly the same thing. man.
Listen, George Lucas calls it an AT-AT.
Well, James,
made
James, your logic entirely falls apart
No.
when you have something
No,
like
don't
ET.
don't attack
Do you
me.
call it
Don't
ET?
attack
Do you
me.
call ET ET?
Et.
Yeah.
No,
Lee,
but that's different.
it's okay to be
No,
wrong.
See, you made the exact same point I did, James. Like,
No, Lee.
utter
No,
nonsense. Utter nonsense.
I love it.
See, Lee won't debate you, Paul, because he just won't.
He just knows he's wrong. That's the thing. But a fellow Brit, he's like, okay, I have a chance here.
See, the problem is, James, is that Paul has way too much charisma for me. I
Oh.
just get overloaded by it.
He drains
Deal
you.
with it.
But I also give lots of energy too, my good friends. Come on now. Squatch over here if you want.
Good, thanks.
All right, no worries.
Oh yeah, going back to that, it was cool seeing what things cost like 30 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, I would just love to just. So back in the day, when I was a young lad, we had the Sears Whoosh book, but we also had a place called Consumers, and they would send out their magazine as. Or,
I
yeah,
always forget Boom Shot does 60% more damage on demolitions, which also means 60% more damage to you.
yeah, that was
You
in the
get
Consumers
paid.
book too. It was crazy.
Well, I saw that. I nearly sent it to you, Paul, but
You
I
should
didn't
have.
want to take a picture of my work screen.
Oh.
That might have looked weird. But I looked in the 1999 catalogue, and it had all the toys from
Oh.
the Phantom Menace, and I'd
Paul, there's a broken
forgotten
barrier over
how
here.
much.
Okay, thank you.
Cast your mind back to the advertising of the Phantom Menace, Paul. That picture of Jar Jar smiling was everywhere.
Ugh, stupid.
Do you know of what I speak?
I do. I understand the need for Jar Jar, but he was terrible.
He was just everywhere. He was like the mascot of the film.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
there was the Jar Jar toy, in the corner was Jar Jar smiling, and there was the Jar Jar money box.
Yep.
It was all over the place.
Yeah, it was
Well,
stupid.
I'm sort of curious because it's like in the other Star Wars films, it's clearly like a defined sort of main character. But in the Phantom Menace, who would you say is the main character?
Oh, the main
Huh.
character in the Phantom
Yeah,
Menace? I,
yeah,
I would, huh?
because
Well,
it's not
screw
because
you,
it's not
Lee.
Anakin
I don't know.
because it's not Anakin because he
No.
doesn't show up until about halfway through.
I'd say Qui-Gon was quite a
Yeah,
prominent
I'd
figure
possibly
in the
say
film.
Qui-Gon as well.
Yeah, I guess I could argue Obi-Wan as well.
He sits in the background too much. He's only.
Oh, you were right
relevant.
about one thing, Lee.
I see what you did there. I don't know.
I'd honestly say either Qui-Gon or Jar Jar.
You know what? It was Emperor Palpatine or whatever. It was Palpatine.
Well,
Palpatine,
when you put it that
Chancellor.
way.
Chancellor Palpatine. That's it.
Well, he was a senator in the Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
He became
Well,
a
he did
chancellor
become
by
the
the end of it.
Chancellor.
Or maybe Amidala was. I don't know.
No, I don't think it's one of those films where there is a main character.
I would go with that. It's not really a main character to Phantom Menace. There's
I mean,
doesn't really focus on anyone.
the prequels are the rise of Anakin becoming Darth Vader, and the
Sure,
sequels are Luke Skywalker.
Destruction
becoming
of Star
Jedi
Wars.
and- Yeah, and then the sequels we don't talk about.
No, they're not a real.
Oh,
The
right,
sequels are
Darren Miller.
Disney
Good to see you, buddy.
becoming the new big bad.
So, all right. So let's go through it then. So we could argue on Phantom Menace who is the main character. We could. That's arguable. So Attack of the Clones. Would you say Anakin is the main
Anakin.
character?
Yeah.
Anakin. Okay.
Yes.
So what about
Never
Revenge
watched
of the
Attack
Sith?
of the Clones.
Anakin.
you didn't?
Yeah.
yes,
Anakin
Oh
was
yes,
for that
Daddy.
Revenge of the Sith is definitely Obi-Wan's the main character.
Really, you think?
one. Or maybe Palpatine.
I think Anakin is an important character, but Obi-Wan is the protagonist.
The whole film centers around Anakin's fall to the dark side.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
but it's Palpatine who makes it all happen.
See, okay,
I
so
def-
another argument then. That's good.
But
So it's
Palpatine's
like-
the antagonist.
Yeah, but he's. I don't know, but you can still be the main character and be the antagonist. It's like essentially, like Avengers: Infinity War. The person who had the most screen time was Thanos, so he is like by default the main character. The whole film is about him, but he is the antagonist.
I don't know,
Because-
Lee.
So no, that's good debate stuff though. Like you can argue either case. That's really cool.
Also, some movies just don't follow traditional narrative structure.
No, that's true.
No.
I'm a
That's true.
savage. Yeah, I am. I'm an evildoer.
It's just like, who's the antagonist of Joker?
The Joker.
It's mental health.
But the Joker himself doesn't appear until the end of the movie.
So well, it'd
Oh,
be
that's the same with that Godzilla film from 2014. Film's called Godzilla, and he only appears for like 5 minutes.
that was just trash. But yeah, so
No,
it would
yeah.
be. It would be the actual. So Lee's right. It would be his mental health. So apparently, this new one, man, is terrible.
Really?
Is it?
Oh
Wow.
yeah, it looks
Well, no,
crappy.
Well, I know it's going to be like a musical, or well, it is a musical, but I don't know. I
There's
thought
a
it was going to be good.
I know like nothing about
Oh,
it. So.
watch the clips. There's one clip. It's a musical sequence. He's on stage tap dancing while Lady Gaga is playing music and singing. And I was just like, and the boy sent it to me, and I replied back. I was like, this actually angers me, because the first one was brilliant. It was one of the most powerful movies I think I've ever seen. Especially with a man, like they captured it perfectly with someone dealing with any sort of mental health, whatever. I thought it was brilliant, and Joaquin Phoenix was amazing. But what's her name? I get Cat Driggs. Cat Driggs went to see it, and so she didn't reply back like 2 days after went to see it. So I messaged her today. I was like, "What'd you think about it?" She said the acting was really good. The story was terrible, she was like, really bad. And then
Wow.
all the critics and stuff are hating on it. Fans are hating on it. It's just
You know, Joaquin Phoenix is always going to give a good performance,
Sure,
even if
yeah.
he's working with bad material.
yeah.
Yeah.
That film I don't. That film I will watch the new Joker. I don't know what you're saying, Darren. I'm
What?
so sorry. That film, what?
I'll,
You don't want to see it, or
I mean, I'll
Andreas
end up
Evangelou.
seeing it, but because I kind of want to see it for myself, like in terms of how bad it could be.
I won't go to the theater to see that. And I went to the theater. Oh, you don't want to? Okay, Darren. Thank you, dude. Yeah, the first one, I couldn't wait to go to the theater to see that, and I loved it. I thought it was so powerful. And then this one here, I couldn't give two craps to see it.
Wow. Okay. I thought you'd be pretty excited for it.
Oh, I was, until they announced that it was musical-ish esque. It's not necessarily a musical, but there's a lot of performances and stuff, and it's just like this. And it could have been. It could have been so much more.
Well, I gave Mooney the choice of what to see, and that was on the table. But we're going to see that other film instead. If you say it's crap, then maybe it's good we didn't go and we're not going to see it.
No, check out the reviews and stuff and what people are saying.
Well, it's not out in the UK yet.
Oh,
Well, actually, no. I think it's just come out. It came out on the 2nd, I think.
Oh, I thought it was coming out this weekend.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the 2nd.
Okay.
So it's getting hate from critics and fans alike. And so it's not just one of those scenarios where critics are just blowing lip service up your butt or whatever, blowing smoke up your butt. And then the fans are just like, oh, it's actually really bad what he is doing. So it's got nothing to do with that. It's just like, this is not good.
Huh.
Is it the same director as the original?
I wanted to know that myself, to be honest, but I don't know.
I'll have a look.
Is that a Warner Brothers special? You're
Yes.
trying to milk it again.
Yes.
Did you see Ubisoft have released a statement for Star Wars Outlaws?
What?
It's basically a look. We know we're fucked up, and because they've released a
Ubisoft
massive
is
patch.
basically done.
Wow.
Well, they've released a massive patch, I think.
Yes, they did.
yesterday,
Yeah.
To address so many of the complaints that people had.
Now, did you hear that the dude initially blamed gamers being hard to please? Did you see that?
No, I didn't hear that.
That was his first initial thing. That Jills or whatever his name is, he's like, gamers are just hard to please. So what he did is he sent a letter to everybody saying our sales were a bit soft for Star Wars, as opposed to we got destroyed and we made a bad product and nobody wants it. And so that was the thing. Gamers are just hard to please, he said.
It's like, no, it's like we're not that hard to please. You just need to give us what we ask for.
Just
So
good
pretty
game.
much,
Like,
with Ubisoft, if this Assassin's Creed game is not a smash hit, they're bankrupt.
Oh, pretty much. Or yeah, they'll do that and go private. So another thing with the Ubisoft thing is they pushed it out to Black History Month, but there's a good chance there's a rumor that they're changing Yusuke or whatever his name is and actually doing a proper samurai Asian character like they should have done in the very first.
It
Well,
causes
they kind of have the
debate whether-
choice
Say that again?
because they can pander to game critics all they want, but game critics aren't buying their games.
That's the ticket right there. And
Look at Suicide Squad.
yeah. So I've been going crazy watching Asmongold like nuts, and this dude has incredible takes on this whole situation.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is, if you want to pander to the critics, then you're just going to fail miserably. And that was
Quadruple A.
yeah, isn't that bullcrap? Quadruple A. There you go.
And they've not released a good game under the Quadruple A title.
They have not at all.
Have they even released a fully functional game under Quadruple A?
no.
Well,
What?
Star
What
Wars
is this?
Outlaws wasn't tested enough. It released like a Bethesda game, you know, full of glitches, game-breaking bugs that made me lose over an hour of my save. Save
Oh, you know
data.
what? I know what quadruple A stands for now.
Huh.
Always an alpha by assholes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like it's not difficult to please gamers because it's like I saw one of the trailers that was for the like one of the old Republic games, and it's like those cinematic trailers look amazing, even
Oh, yeah.
today's standards. And it's like you just make a game like that, like as in not so much the old Republic games, but what I mean is like just a story like that.
Yeah, the story in those games was you know amazing. I remember playing Jedi Knight Jedi Academy
Yeah.
with Kyle Katarn and his students.
Yes, sir.
And the worlds were incredible. You know, obviously
Yep.
graphics now they look terrible, but
Back
there was a
then, they were
mission.
great.
Yeah, there was a mission where you had to like free a bunch of slaves, and then you open a door and there's a flipping Rancor behind it, and you're like, oh shit! And there's Rancors chasing you around. And in Jedi Outlaws, spoilers here, so if you don't want to hear, you know, turn your mic off. But
Oh, no,
there's
my
a bit
game's
where you
been
have
spoiled.
to get out of Jabba's palace and you have to defeat his Rancor. And the entire fight is you locked in a room and you have to drop a barrel on its head when it stands in the right position.
Sounds
Isn't,
exciting.
Isn't all the Jabba stuff DLC?
No,
So
no,
Oh,
there's an exclusive mission, but his main area's in the main campaign.
oh, okay.
That was some of the other complaints about Outlaws, and I will buy it when it goes on massive sale. Is like you can't do anything that an outlaw would do. You can't do anything that a smuggler, bounty hunter, or whatever you could do. Like you couldn't do anything that was negative.
No.
From what I heard, a lot of that was because Disney.
I don't know.
Like if you played as like an outlaw, but you had some kind of like honor system, like in Red Dead Redemption, I think that
Sure.
would be really interesting.
That would be cool.
Yeah, funny enough, I've seen so many comparisons for Red Dead Redemption to Outlaws. This is what you could do in Red Dead in 2018.
Yeah.
You know, you toss a grenade and you blow up a cow or something with them, or whatever. And in Red Dead, you can't. In Star Wars, you can't kill any of the animals. They just stand there
Yeah,
and
'cause it'll
move.
be considered like animal abuse or something, some crap like that.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I got my money's worth out of the game, but it was definitely lacking. But then you play something like Jedi Survivor, and the minute I'd finished the game, I'm like, crap, I want more.
Yeah, it was so
Yeah.
good.
The worlds were rich. I was interested in the lore,
Oh,
going to all the High Republic vaults and things. And that's the thing. I was interested in the character. When Darth Vader came in and you didn't know he was coming in, and you know you had to fight him as I forget that
Seer.
black woman's name, Seer, yeah,
Yeah.
and just that entire thing. And then when Bode betrays you, I genuinely felt anger at wanting to chase him down.
Yep. And slaughter him.
Yeah, that's the point. That's a game done really, really well, and I can't wait for the next one.
So what time period is the High Republic?
It's
Like a-
about it's like between 1,000 years to just before the Phantom till about 100 years before the Phantom Menace. So it's like in like a 900-year period.
So it's like after the Old Republic.
Yeah, because like the Old Republic was more like, you know, Jedi versus Sith, whereas like the High Republic was more like the after the Sith was seemingly abolished, even though like they went into hiding for the Rule of Two.
Could you
So-
imagine a game
They just-
like that though in the High Republic era? You know, or even during the Sith Wars.
I mean, I'd want the Sith Wars, to be honest.
We're all amazing, Darren. Thank you so much. Sorry it took me so long, dude.
because we've had a TV show about the High Republic, and that was the Acolyte.
The power of one, the power of two,
The power of many.
Ugh. Do you see that interview with the Acolyte cast, and they're all idiots? They're like, "Oh, it's such a gay Star Wars."
Yeah.
What the heck?
Oh, and they're like, "Oh, I think it's canon that R2D2's a lesbian."
Oh
Isn't
my
it?
god. No. It's like they're the type of people who say that the Force is female. It's like no. It's like it's the Force doesn't have a gender. It's like it's
We're women.
completely
We
irrelevant.
don't need men to have babies. We're just going to completely wreck on, everything that's been done and
know,
have babies through the Force.
I'll argue against that.
I'm sure you would, Lee. Your favourite scene in Star Wars is when Luke Skywalker drinks green nipple water.
No, it's not.
Come on, that's Ryan Johnson. Let's go. Least favorite.
Not my favorite.
It
I've
is your
never said
favorite.
It's my favorite.
If even Mark Hamill can go, this movie's shit, I'm sure.
Well, he said
I'm
it
sure you
kind of
can.
nicely
Yeah,
because
this
he
ain't
was
my Luke
on
Skywalker.
camera and he wants to have a job still.
Well, he doesn't. They killed him off. Which is insane.
But I mean, to ever work in the industry again.
I suppose. I don't know. That must be why he's like so vocally anti-Trump right now.
Oh, I was upset when he said I'm voting for Joby 1 Kenobi. I was like, no,
no.
I don't like it.
Awesome.
Yeah, pretty much if you are in Hollywood and you say that you're voting for a conservative, you're not in Hollywood anymore.
Funny that we're essentially allowed to talk about like Star Wars and that because Pete's not here.
Wow. Yeah, it's pretty wild, voice.
What do you guys think the new Indiana Jones game is going to be like?
So, I've already
Paul has
given
convinced me on this.
given my opinion. I think it's going to be total dog water, bro.
I believe it will be an Uncharted clone.
Oh no,
that's how it'll be.
it's first person though. If it was third person, I would love for it to be an Uncharted clone in the Indiana Jones universe. That'd be magical. But if you watch it,
So,
if the fighting looks like it's mobile game fighting, like the way they slap and punch,
why would
really?
they make an Indiana Jones game first person?
that's what it is.
Yeah. You want to feel like you're wearing the hat and like all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to.
They have a perfect game engine template, and they could just phone it in, and people would love it.
Yes.
Well, it's by Todd Howard as well, isn't it?
Yeah. I
And
just
he loves first person in his games.
They slip an Indiana Jones skin on Uncharted and just make a half-assed Uncharted remake and just make it Indiana Jones. People will still buy it. They'd still love it.
Yeah, it's just really frustrating. So, James, have you seen gameplay?
Only the trailer.
Oh my
Gameplay
gosh.
trailer.
Yeah. So,
See,
Them
I get what you
showing
mean by the
gameplay,
fighting
the majority
mechanics.
of it was a cinematic cutscene.
yeah.
That's them showing gameplay.
I've got hopes it's going to be good.
Okay.
I hope it's good. I don't think it will be.
Yeah, I really
And
don't
there's
know.
the Quiet Place game coming out soon, which could be quite interesting. Oh, and did you see there's a Starship Troopers game coming out?
Yes. But that'll be like Space Marines.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Interesting.
So, what do you think about the PlayStation 5 Classic Edition coming out? It's going to be like $700.
Yeah, but nobody can buy it. The scalpers
I
bought them
know.
all and selling it for $5,000 online. But you see what Japan's doing?
No, what are they doing?
Japan won't sell anybody any PlayStation 5 Pros or Classics unless they have at least 30 hours of playtime on the PS5.
Well,
That's
that's
an
kind of
interesting way.
yeah. I mean, like to be honest, that kind of doesn't work. Like, say if you want to buy a console for your first time, and you want to go for PlayStation, but you
Yeah, you
No,
just
can't.
buy
does
the
that
regular
mean like
PS5.
lifetime?
Problem solved.
Well,
I mean, if you're going to look
interesting
to
though.
buy your first PlayStation console, why buy the $700 one? Get the cheaper one. Test out, see if you like it.
Well,
Sure, but parents like to make their kids happy.
I wouldn't buy my kids any of that, and
Well,
I
you
buy
can
them
pay
anything.
$5,000 and get it from the scalper.
The whole thing is no games this generation or coming out in the next 2-3 years, except for possibly GTA, is pushing any sort of limits of our current generation
I
system.
agree.
I think Starfield pushed a lot of limits.
Console wise,
Even in gameplay wise, even you said at the time, Paul, this has raised the bar of what an
Sure.
open world should be.
yeah. So I guess I'm
From the
referring to
trailers.
performance. Performance wise is what I'm referring to.
Okay.
But that's the selling point of the Pro.
I don't think there has been.
No,
Well, I think they
it's because
kind
they're
of
still
can't
pandering to
because
the
of
last
the
generation.
two-tier system of the consoles. Because if they push the Pro, then the regular version can't run it. That's the issue with a big console refresh.
Yeah,
If you make it so that it maxes out the new version, now the old version can't run it.
Yeah. I mean, Xbox has already had certain issues with games not being ready for the Series S
yeah.
because it's slightly lower spec. I can't remember what game it was that was delayed because of that.
Oh,
there was one.
It was.
You know what I'm on about. Paul.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
was it. Man, you had some tough games last night on
Oh my
Call of
gosh.
Duty, Paul.
Certainly did. Yeah, we certainly did. Oh well. Just the way it is.
Oh, you better go, Paul.
I'm so sorry. I am exhausted, man.
Same. But you've been up early and you had your exam.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it's wild.
Eggs and
I've got an
ham.
exam I'm going to fail in 2 weeks.
Can you see the future?
No, I just know I'm going to fail it because I haven't studied for it.
What are you doing playing this game? Study now.
Study.
Well, I'm not going to pin out Paul. No, it's a research for an exam I've already got, and to be honest, I just don't have motivation to do it. So once Moon has gone back next week, and I've got my friend's wedding a day after that. It's the first time in my life I've ever been to a wedding, so I
Wow.
have no idea what to do.
But, well, you should take notes for when you have yours.
Yeah, going to be slightly different for us because got to work through the visas.
Oh yeah.
The visas.
That's supposed to mean curvy.
What could we say? Always blame Lee. It's always his fault. That's why. Look at the things he says. It's crazy.
You're talking about it. It's called an AT-80.
Ugh.
That's how you spell it. So I'll give you that.
Yeah, it's also how you spell ATST. It's like
No, you don't spell AT-AT-ATST.
you know what I mean, Paul.
That's what you said. You said it's also the way you spell ATST. You're
Come on,
wrong,
Jay.
my man. Here's the charisma overpowering you right now.
See? Yeah.
Can you feel it, Lee? Can you feel it
Yeah,
overpowering
baby.
you?
Can you feel it?
Can you feel
When you
Paul
say it like
ramming
that.
his charisma in there?
Okay.
Hey.
I bet it feels good to be off call though, Paul.
Yeah.
Off call, Paul.
Yeah. It's always good, but I like being engaged and doing work.
Yeah, a little bit too much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
In the words of Pete, you're not normal.
No, listen. Nobody's ever said, you know what? Paul's one normal dude. Nobody has.
Oh, mate. I saw those pictures. Sorry to interrupt. I saw those pictures of you celebrating your colleague becoming Canadian.
I was just
You were,
gonna.
you were draped
Yes,
in a Canadian
I was
flag.
just gonna bring that up. So our CIO, she had mentioned that we're gonna celebrate Rodrigo, blah blah blah. He just became a Canadian citizen. I'm like, no, am I ever friggin' in? And so I went walking, and she was handing out little Canadian flags, but our director had an actual flag, and he's like, here, JP. So I was like, I'm draping this around my body. Let's go. And I totally did. Celebrate, and then we hung it up on his desk. It was awesome. It was a great day, man. I've never been part of anything like that, and it was awesome to see. And the guy's such a good dude as well. He's from Brazil. Works hard, nice guy, very smart.
What do you have to do to become a Canadian citizen?
I
don't know. Get an injection of maple syrup or.
Yeah, he did say you do have to know the lyrics as well for "Oh Canada."
Really?
What do you
Oh,
have
Canada.
to become a Canadian citizen?
I want to be a Canadian.
You gotta be
maybe I do.
Eligibility: be a permanent resident, have lived in Canada for 3 out of the 5 last years, have filed your taxes if you need to, prove your language skills, pass the citizenship test, take an oath of citizenship.
See, now, Paul will make the argument that we'd fail because we wouldn't be able to do the language part.
Well, true. And
There you go.
with all honesty, you guys would be like lesser Canadians anyways, the way you guys are.
You
We'd
wouldn't
be a
able to
lower
accept
class of person.
Yeah, you guys would be
Yeah.
like the Muggle Canadians or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah. We can say A? Yeah, yes, Ken. But it's EH, Darren, so you would fail miserably. I'm such a jerk. I'm an awesome jerk, though. That was a good one. Oh, Spuddy, no! Oh, yeah, I got you.
Thanks.
Canadian.
It jumped into the base, and that was the only thing it hit.
Wow, I'm unfollowing now. Darren, you unfollow every day that you're here, dude. Or you threaten to, anyways. So rude. I agree, that was rude. Rudely awesome. I don't want to be a Canadian idiot. Dun, da, 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 da. Oh, frig off.
Frig. Ah. So what do you got planned for tonight, Mr. Paul?
Going to the movies.
Oh, that's tonight. I thought you
Yes,
said that
sir.
was tomorrow.
No,
sorry.
tomorrow is UFC.
Ah, okay. I got those mixed up.
No, it's all good. my man.
Sweet. I don't understand how you never get tired. Not only do you work all the time, but you're also super social, and you're always doing stuff.
Yeah. Listen, it kills me that the weeks that I'm off on call, Steph just wants to stay in the house in the evenings. It drives me nuts. But I understand that she's tired though. But like, I'm not. I want to do stuff.
How's her job going?
Great. Yeah, it's still going good. I'm just hoping she has one when the girl comes back after the year.
Sure.
That's all I want. And then
So
we
what's... Sorry, carry on.
No, go ahead.
Sorry, no, sorry, I thought you were done. Sorry. Carry on.
No, continue.
No, you were saying you hope she still has one after the year.
Yeah, I don't know. So you go ahead.
Oh, for crying out loud. I can't remember what I was going to say now.
Awesome.
Too polite. Too polite.
Yeah.
When's
No.
the last time you went to the arcades?
Oh,
Island.
April. It's been April.
April?
Yeah.
When's the last time you fired up Pharaoh's arcade?
Oh, not too long ago, actually. Listen, Pharaoh's Arcade is where it's at. So
You
here,
need to get another stool.
yes, I do. Well, I got one. I got 2 beside me. So
Two? Oh, I thought you only had one bar stool.
no. I've got several. So here's my thing. Is if you run a business and you now this may seem like stuck up, I guess, I don't know. If I reach out to you on social media I truly expect you to answer me. I really do.
Small business, yeah.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Even a big friggin' business. Like, if you have your messages and DMs open, you damn well answer those. Bottom line, like, if you look at YouTube, I answer in everybody.
Especially
I
if
see
it's
where
like a
this is
customer
going.
inquiry.
What's
Yes.
that?
Did you?
Spuddy?
He said it's like a customer inquiry.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even know what that sound was. Okay, so go ahead, James.
Oh no! Carry on. Too polite. Sorry. Carry on.
No, so to me, that's great customer service. That shows me you're engaged and you really value me as a customer. And so if I message you regarding anything, let's throw out let's just say I asked you, "Hey, do you throw birthday parties?" And I message and there's no reply whatsoever or anything like that and stuff like that. That negatively affects me in the sense that you obviously don't want my business, nor do you really value me in any sort of capacity. And so,
So you messaged Carney Island and they blanked you like, okay, I'm not going here again.
well, I was going every week, over and over and over. I was spending hand over fist, just supporting the local business. I think this is wonderful. This is great. And I asked and I asked and I asked. I sent messages, everything, and there was just nothing. Oh, we don't have anything yet, but we'll let you know. And we got. It was just like, all right. And so his birthday may have gone by. Let's just say this is true. His birthday may have gone by, and then I just like, you know what? I kind of lost interest. And I love the place. I think it's amazing. It's a wonderful idea, but it kills me that you can't be customer oriented at all.
Man, if you owned a place like that, that would become your life. You'd live and breathe it and love it.
Oh, it would be so successful. I'd be having video game tournaments. I'd be doing TikTok videos, YouTube, everything.
Birthdays, you would go all out.
Yeah, it would be amazing. I would love it so much. Now, don't get me wrong. That place is amazing. I love it. I think it's so cool. The people are great. All of that stuff. It's just how I am as a person and function. I just can't do it. Like, what's it? The SA company. I ordered hoodie after hoodie from these guys. They're
Yes,
really
I
awesome.
remember that.
I tagged them on Instagram promoting them. They didn't like it. They didn't say anything to me. No nothing. No thank you. Blah blah blah. And I stopped shopping there. I haven't spent anything in years.
Yeah. The people element is, you've hit the nail on the head there. The one city that me and Mooney didn't like visiting, well, I say didn't like, enjoyed the least visiting, was a town called
London.
Norwich.
Okay.
Oh.
Because the people were bargy, they were shoving past you, no one spoke to you about anything, it was just not pleasant. And because the people weren't pleasant, we disliked everything else.
Yeah. I get it.
We went to a little village called Stamford last week. It's an old historic stone village, but the people were lovely. They were nice, they were chatting to us. At one point we couldn't get away from an old couple because they were just so interested in, us.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And we loved it. And it's such a small village and had like a tenth of the stuff that Norwich had. But we enjoyed it more because it felt friendly.
Yeah. No, I get it.
There's a shop in my town, and a lot of people have decided to stop going there, like the people locally, because apparently the manager inside is a bit of a tool, where he sort of like because when you go into a shop, a lot of the time you just browse it, like you're just looking around.
Yeah.
If you decide not to buy anything, fair enough, and you come back some other time, you end up buying something.
I usually go to the shop when I need things.
I agree, Kirby.
Sure, yeah. But in like a sort of, I guess, a small town that I live in, I guess it's like, sometimes you just end up browsing instead.
Okay.
And essentially, the manager goes up to people saying like, "Are you going to buy something this time?" And it's like, "Yeah," but the way he says it, and then so people have just made agreements to just stop going there.
He says that to people?
Yeah. Are you actually going to buy something this time? It's like, oh, okay then.
Yeah, you don't want my service at all.
Yeah, it's like, I just don't want to show up anymore then.
No, that's how I would be. I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna vote with my wallet. See ya. Listen, Steph will even tell you I am a huge. If we go out to eat, and you're an absolute douchebag as a waiter or a waitress, I will never go back to your place at all. I don't say anything.
Yeah.
I tip you. I give you your money, your due. You fed me, whatever. But you will never, ever have me back. And, yeah. I'm pretty sure I told you guys my Swiss Chalet story about asking for pickles.
I don't recall that, no. I don't recall that.
Paul would talk to anyone, even cab drivers in New York. True story, Pete! So, we went to this place called Swiss Chalet. It was me, Steph, and I think it was Isaiah. And I love dill pickles on my sandwiches. So I got a burger, and I asked for extra pickles, and I said, could you put them on the side for me in a little bowl? And she's like, no, we don't do that. And started to walk away. It's like, no. I just want a few extra pickles. Just put it in a little dish. And she's like, no, we don't do that. And she walked away. And we didn't go back for another 15 years. And in fact, it was last year was the first time we went back. And I would say, if not 15, close to 20.
It's like the person you spoke to is probably dead. Like,
it's a possibility. But you represent the company, and that's why hiring is so important as well, because the person you hire represents you on the forefront. Oh my! I could do a full seminar on customer service, folks. I really could. People like that should be fired. I agree.
And that's all part of ITIL as well. How you're one company, you know.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
And that was the thing with part of ITIL as well is. Your service desk should have empathy, should be kind, and all that other stuff too. But that's how I kind of run my life anyways, is I try to be, when I'm at work, I treat the director the same way as I treat the cleaner. Hey, how you doing today? Hope you have an awesome day. Take care. It's the same with the cleaner. I treat them the exact same way. Now,
everyone, even people you hate.
The director gets way more respect, though, in the sense because he's my boss or she's my boss. But in order to, in the sense of treating somebody, I treat them all equal. They're all the same.
Yeah.
Plus, I think somebody cleaning crap should be paid way more than what a lot of these other jobs are. Because that's a nasty job.
I actually treat the cleaner better because our cleaners are more competent than our managers.
I can't complain about my management staff that we have. They are friggin' amazing.
We had one guy who was just like a cleaner who was had a bunch of like certifications and like doing maintenance stuff, like actual maintenance. Like, why are you a cleaner?
Now check this out. I wasn't going to read this. I wasn't even going to share it, but I'm going to. So I got an email from work. A couple days ago, yesterday, day before, and it said, oh, here it is here. It says, hello, JP. I hope this email finds you well. I'm writing to express our deepest gratitude for the incredible dedication and hard work you have shown as a volunteer at our recent company picnic. Your ongoing commitment and passion make a significant impact on the event as a whole, and we're truly grateful for your contributions. We're incredibly fortunate to have you continue to volunteer at our family events. And as a thanks, as always, bringing your good energy, we would like to reward you with a pair of Sea Dogs tickets or a gift card.
Cool.
Or a gift card. Thank you once again for your invaluable dedication. Please let me know which prize you would like to choose. I don't even care about the prize. I just want to do it. I just want to volunteer and have a good freaking time.
Did you ever get anything like that in your last place?
So there was no volunteer opportunities that was available to us, but I gave my time and energy to the crew with doing treat days and all of that other stuff, like putting on big shindigs. I did that all myself. I do. So we did Guitar Hero days, we did Nacho Day, everything. I just went crazy with all of these. I
Did
spent
you ever
our
get
budget.
a thank you for that?
No, my gosh, no. But I honestly didn't look for one either. So
Yeah, but you can see the difference in where you
Oh,
are
yeah.
now to.
of course. But I make my own fun, boys. I know I'm a big friggin' weirdo overall, but I don't care. I'm just
Jarring.
So long as you enjoy it, man.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm just trying to make the best out of my time, and you might as well. If I have to work, so I might as well make the best out of it and have a wonderful time doing whatever it is I'm doing.
Hey, if more people were like you, the world would be a better place.
Well, I don't know. There'd be a lot more Lees angry because of charisma.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I should not have said any
No,
of that.
I'm just teasing you, dude. Can you imagine if we were all the
teasing
same,
me?
though?
Never.
That would suck if we were all the same.
If there were two of you in a room, Paul, would the two of you get on, or would you annoy each other?
Huh.
Who, me and Paul.
No.
No.
Paul,
two
Paul and
Pauls.
Paul. Paul and
All
Paul.
Gotta say.
Well, damn it, I did it again. James, that's a really good question. It all depends. So here's how I am. If I need to be the center of attention, I'm gonna do it just to make everyone else definitely comfortable around me. That's just the way I am. But if someone else is there taking that role, I have no problem sitting back and letting them do it.
Sometimes I think you do have a problem with that.
What, let someone else take the lead?
Yeah.
All depends. Dang it.
What would two Pauls playing Call of Duty be like together?
Destroyed house.
No, it wouldn't be an issue. Even like, cause I send messages to Lee while we're playing. I was like, so we're following this now? and I'll blindly follow. I don't care. I'll do it. And I'll shut up about it, but I'll complain to Lee offline about it. I was like, so when are we following this person now? I'm such a jerk.
No, it'd only be a destroyed house if they were on the opposite teams.
Sure, yeah.
We got some turrets out of ammo over here.
What? Where are we at?
Come on, Paul.
There's lots of cash in the thingy.
Hold on here. We're out of ammo. There's none out of ammo. What are you talking about? They're low. Come on, James. We just finished a round. Honey child. I don't know. I think.
Yeah, like to scratch that. You definitely work well with yourself on COD because you'd actually stick together.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I agree with that. Stick together. That's what you
It's
need.
funny how you were talking.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, Karen.
No, I just
Not this
Okay, go
again.
ahead.
when I yell out, "What is going on here?" It's usually that I look back. When I go down, I look around and my team's not with me. That's usually my nice way of complaining. I did it
It's funny
yesterday.
you're talking about how many controllers you've broken over the years.
So I
And
only
keyboards.
so yeah, and I do need a new keyboard. I'm looking at this one and I can't prop it up and type properly now, and so I do got to buy a new one eventually.
Yeah. I think you had a whole match where you couldn't find the letter Z or something.
Yes, yeah, there were several keyboards that flew or keys that flew off. Oh my gosh, is it only wave 36?
I know, it's a long
It
match.
is.
You're not enjoying it?
I'm having a wonderful time, but I'm looking at the clock and it's 10 to 5, and I'm like, oh shoot, we better be done
What
by the
time?
time Steph's done.
I was going to say, what time is Stephanie done?
She's done at
Stephanie?
5:30. Stephanie? She's done at 5:30, and then she'll be home at like 10 to quarter to, and then we got to leave at 6 to head to the. We don't have to leave at 6 to go to the theater, but I am an insanely punctual to the
Same.
point where I'm very, very early, especially to the movie theater.
You look at the time when you arrive and you go, exactly when I meant to arrive.
Yes, but then I gotta wait for people, and that drives me nuts.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same.
Like, when Ben and Becky would come over, man, they were always friggin' late, and that drove me bonkers. I can't stand it. I hate tardiness. Like,
Yeah.
we'll meet
Well,
at this time. Be there.
I feel like you're like me in the sense that you kind of plan your day on your time schedule. Like, and if there are delays, you feel like it's knocking everything else back.
Yes,
And it annoys
yes. Yeah, so
That is me.
I
to a
can
T.
adapt, but I don't want to adapt. It's like, all right,
Yeah,
what is
yeah.
happening here?
I'm exactly the same.
Frustrating.
I think Moon has noticed that as well, because whenever I'm organising train tickets, I'm like, right, we'll get here at this specific time. Then we've got 15 minutes. It'll take us to walk from here to here, and then if something's late, I'm like, right, we can still do this, but it's push this back.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm so punctual to the point of almost an OCD-ness.
No, and I get it. I fully understand that. Now, I know a lot of people don't live like that, but I try to live a very structured and routine day.
Mm-hmm.
And if I have plans, I want it to go exactly in my head how it's supposed to go.
Yeah, I can't do that because then it never goes to plan, and then I just get annoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Lee.
I need that structure to plan my day.
Yep, me too. Like, when I sleep into like 5:30 or 5:15, that drives me crazy. I was like, well, there goes my friggin' routine. Now I gotta eat my cereal or whatever, and then I gotta hurry up and have a shower and all that stuff instead of get up nice and early, turn on the Xbox, chill for a bit, do my thing.
Do your thing.
Do my thing. Spit on that thing.
Actor.
Oh my gosh. Listen,
Oh, I've got to send you a TikTok.
I'm definitely I'm a different dude. I really am, but I will love you and treat you with the utmost kindness and respect until you rub me the wrong way, and then I just don't want to be around you though.
Rub you the wrong way.
All depends where it's at, and then there's not the wrong way, but hey. But I'm with all honesty, and I'm still surprised a lot of you guys have hung around. I am best taken in small doses, and I understand that because I'm opinionated, and
Well, you had to wear Steph down. Didn't she always have her hair to wash?
oh, I gotta hang out with my dad. I gotta do my hair. Blah blah blah. Like, stop that, you delicious hottie. You come see me, and I broke her down.
Did you ever ask her? You know, what made you finally, say, yeah, let's go out?
No, Steph
You've
hates
never asked her?
Steph hates men. Bottom line, she doesn't like guys.
Oh, really?
Not in the sexual manner or anything like that. She doesn't trust any guy whatsoever, and there's reasons behind that, and I get it.
Yeah.
And so she was definitely a tough nail to break. But when I first got into the cult, that was the big thing, was being surrounded by ladies. It's just because you're the newbie and they all want some.
What's this? You've asked out Stephanie. You know I've always loved
Yes,
you.
I've always loved you. Like, Pete, dude, the same way, my man. Listen, you and Virginia, and Steph and I were just talking about this because, we're coming up on 29 years of dating anyways. And we talked about our 25th anniversary, and we're like, our 20th, we went to see Pete in New York. Steph had mentioned that, and it was such a wonderful time. Pete and Virginia, gracious hosts. And Pete took us all around New York and tuckered us out. And it was wonderful. I'll never forget that.
And as a reward, you had a nice big bowl of rigatoni.
Oh my God. No, this wasn't a nice big bowl of rigatoni. It was a family-sized serving of rigatoni, and I ate it. Listen, I love rigatoni. That was a family size, and that was wonderful. Do you want anything else, Paul?
Nice
Nope, this is it. Go ahead.
It'd be nice if one day you are able to get to the UK.
I want to, man. That is the goal. I want to do
It's
it
all,
for your
it's
guys'
all
wedding.
monies.
That's the plan. Steph and I have already talked about it. Are we saving? No, but like if I get a house, a new house next year, and we sell this one, then we would have money to go to the UK, put aside anyways. But we also want to do Florida next year.
My
Ooh,
mom
nice.
has getting to the UK on her bucket list still.
Oh, say that again, Spuddy.
So my mom has getting to the UK on her bucket list.
Nice. Okay, that's cool.
Why specifically the UK? Is it just somewhere she's always wanted to visit?
She's just always wanted to visit like UK or like Western Europe.
Sure.
Oh crap! It's a pouncer.
No, it would be awesome to visit, and it's just with your wedding, James. We would go, but we wouldn't stay for very long because the last thing you guys want to do after your wedding is hang out with a dude from Canada, right? You guys are going to want to knock as much boots as possible, and go different places.
The thing is with our
What about
wedding,
your,
it's...
your other fans?
No,
your
and-
other UK
and
fans.
that's
why
where I
we
was
need,
going.
money for perks.
I will take whatever, dude. Yes, that's what I was going to say next, but you rudely interrupted me, Lee.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's all right, dude. But yeah, so I would stretch it out. So I'd probably do a few days before the actual wedding and then leave like the day after the wedding or something like that. But yeah, it would just be awesome. And because I was saying to Lee, was it yesterday? Jonathan, I haven't seen Big Boss Elite in a while. And I messaged him on his Discord channel in May and his birthday. And the dude didn't reply to me.
Oh,
That jerk.
that's a bit pants.
Now,
And
that
heck,
is
your
bad
birthday's
customer
coming up
service.
soon, Paul.
Certainly
20,
is.
is it 27th or 28th?
28th. Yep.
28th.
Of December.
Yep.
Yeah.
28th of December.
How old are you gonna be, Paul? 40.
40 friggin' 9, dude. 49.
Oh.
He's
No,
dead to us
Steph's a
now.
bit
Yes,
older.
he
She
is.
just turned 50.
She did. I remind her too. Yeah, Big Boss Elite. If you're listening, you're dead to me. Come here and say hi, so we can. I just wanted to check in on him. Like I haven't seen him in a while. I was like, hey, dude, how you doing? Oh, and I don't know if I did tell you guys. Mr. Epic Hans is engaged.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. I'm so sorry. He messaged me on September 12th and told me that he's engaged, and I think that's fantastic.
Congratulations to the guy.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's
Epic
engaged.
chins.
Epic chins.
He spent like $200 to just get his name on the Dojo cards.
Listen,
Paul like that.
I did honestly, I did like that. That benefited me greatly.
Oh, I bet.
And with all honesty, the only thing I've spent over the last probably 5 to 6 months from PayPal is just Game Pass subscription. That is it. I have not bought anything out of the PayPal account.
Yeah, it's bittersweet you had to get rid of the Nintendo Power Collection.
Yeah, but it's gonna help. It's gonna help me pay off my computer super fast, and then like the stuff I want to get to Isaiah and then Isaac, it's gonna help greatly because Isaac's pretty much done, but I do want to get one more thing for him, and it's just
What do you want to get him?
just that printer.
If you could talk. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then with Isaiah,
They're not that expensive.
no, this one's $4.49 I think on sale.
Holy
Hans got
crap.
crazy with donations. Yes, he did.
You can pick up good ones for like $150.
Yeah, not in Canada, not in Canadian prices.
Oh.
So yeah,
It's probably $150 before all the taxes.
no, that's before taxes.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying.
the one I want to get, it comes with a bunch of extra accessories for him.
Is it PLA plastic?
Let me see here.
Because there's another type of plastic, and that smells really bad.
Oh
You want
yeah.
to make sure it uses PLA.
Yeah, one sec here. So
And is it an open printer or an enclosed printer?
It's open. Oh shoot! What is this one showing for $6.29? What the hell? What the hell?
I think the only ones I've ever seen were the open ones.
I hadn't opened one, and I didn't like it. Me personally, I couldn't get on with it. But I bought a more enclosed unit, and it seems much more stable, much nicer. It's called a Duplicator IO.
All right, so this one is called the Bamboo Lab A1 3D printer. What the heck is happening? Oh, so it's 430. Oh, the sale is over.
Oh,
So it's showing 439, and then when I click on it, it's showing 629.
That's a big difference.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I won't be doing that. That's way too much.
and to be fair, it's a novelty that he'll probably get bored of. I mean, I loved the 3D printer, but I haven't used it in ages
Sure.
because the novelty of it's kind of worn off.
Well, he's getting into D&D and crap now, eh? And so he wants to join the D&D club at high school, which I think is really awesome. I'd rather him join sports, to be honest, but that's just not who he is, so that's totally fine.
Isaac takes after Steph, though, doesn't he? Whereas Isaiah takes after you a lot more.
No, it's vice versa.
Really?
Yeah, so...
Isaiah's the one who's always wanting to do sports and things, though.
Okay, yeah, sports-wise, I'm sorry. I thought you meant like personality-wise. I wish I had money to donate to people. Hey, Kirby, you got a baby. Listen, and she only gets more expensive. My goddaughter only gets way more expensive as the months go on.
Goddaughter.
Zoe
hilarious.
Paulina.
I was going to say her name's Paulina, isn't it?
Yeah, Zoe Paulina is only going to get more expensive, and it sucks. And so Weezy's going to have to open up an OnlyFans or something like that to go along with his actual job as well. Because the thing is once you start hearing them talk, and then they start going after things as in like, hey, I like this and I like that, and you're going to be like, oh, I should buy that for you. And then I should buy this.
Hey, I want Robux.
Yeah, the joy on their faces are addicting. And it's hard. It's not hard to say no, but it's hard to say no. just to put it out there.
You like seeing them happy.
I really do. I try to give my boys because we didn't have much growing up whatsoever. My grandparents are the ones that kind of helped my mother a lot because my father didn't do nothing, and so it was great to and I had a wonderful childhood. Don't get me wrong, but.
Well, it was only you and Jason, wasn't it? Really?
It was, yeah. But it was also only my mother, too. Working and then not working for forever.
Yeah, bless her.
Yeah. No, she was an incredible mom. I wish I had told her, man. Just a little throw out there. If you guys feel like you should tell somebody something, don't wait, because I waited. And it was too late because I wanted to send her like a long Facebook message and tell her in person, of course, as well. But just so she could read it on her own time and have that personal moment. Just let her know how wonderful she was. And I never got to do it. And I actually had that feeling to do it like not too long before she passed away. That's the crazy thing. Oh, what the hell? I'm getting blasted.
Yeah, but it was pretty darn sudden when your mum,
Yeah.
went.
Yeah, it was Mother's Day, and then I think it was a week after Mother's Day. And I even said to Steph, I was like, I don't know how much longer she's going to be around. And I was right. Holy crap, I'm getting melted here.
Yeah, I'm getting flummoxed
Yeah,
as
no
well.
worries.
Oh no, don't break it all. Oh, you broke one thing.
Oh my gosh, those stupid dumbass boomers.
Okay, boomer.
Oh, I'm coming.
I remember when your mum had come to stream and everyone would say hello to her.
Yeah. No, she was a good woman.
I don't know, does YouTube archive old chat history for
Yep.
those streams or not?
Yeah,
Yeah, YouTube archives everything.
No, but I mean the live chat history of
Yes.
streams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it does now, but in the early days.
How early?
Well, when your mum used to come around, that would have been quite a while ago.
So I will check, but I'm pretty sure it is. I understand what you're saying. I think about my dad. I wish I said more of them. Yeah, Darren, absolutely, dude. And
I think in the very early stages of YouTube streaming, it just turned to chat in the comments.
oh, that could be. I'll check that here in a moment. I guess so. If you think about it, Darren, I'm sure they know or they knew, but it's just I think for your own personal self to have that gratification that you did tell them and they know and all of that stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go my channel, your channel. Let's go lives. Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
you're gonna have thousands of videos on there, Paul.
I do. But here is, 7 years ago, Mass Effect and Crapida. And let's see.
We'll get hit by the train, James.
No, it's just comments here from 7 years ago. 7 years ago. You know what's funny? 7 years ago, I streamed Andromeda and I had 215 views. I stream now and I get like 10. It's so funny.
Different time, Paul.
Yeah, that's right.
And also back then, you really only did YouTube. You didn't have it split between YouTube and Twitch.
True. Yeah, that's true.
No, but the streaming landscape was very, very different back then.
Oh, yeah.
That as well.
Glory days. Glory days.
Unless you appeal to a certain demographic and you have something different, I don't think you can really make it as a streamer now. Like, for that to be your full thing.
Yeah.
Even certain people like Markiplier and them have branched out into production of films and
movies
things,
crap.
haven't they?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
They have.
And why would they have done that if you know, streaming was still that good income?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, my family's always been over-expressive with love and hugs equally without fighting amongst even as adults. Extended family is still this way. Wheezy's dad and brother's family are the total opposite, but I've noticed that the last couple of years, Wheezy's family has started showing slightly more affection. I like to think I've rubbed off on them with my love. There you go, Curvy. That's awesome.
Hey,
Nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
it'll soon be Christmas, Paul.
Oh my gosh.
I saw that you've been playing some of the Christmas songs.
Oh, I have been, yeah. I started in July, but just like a little bit. But September, yeah, it's all out now. Whew, I love it. I like it a lot. It's so good.
Yeah, I was kind of torn because I really wanted to have Mooney here for Christmas as well. But I'm like, I don't want to deprive her mum as well. Mooney spent her birthday here, which, you know, was awesome. But her mum would be all alone if Mooney stayed here, and I thought, I can't be selfish like that.
Well, what about her? Because Mooney has brothers. In fact, one of the names is Paul. So,
Yes.
so what about them though? Do they not hang out or anything, or help her?
I don't think that.
All right,
There's
yeah.
a lot of similarities between our family, my family, and Mooney's in that regard.
Okay.
We'll leave it at that.
All right, let's do it. That's totally fine.
Which is a shame, but I mean, I know I wouldn't want to leave my mum alone on Christmas.
Sure.
The thought of her being by herself is just like, nope. When I was thinking about Mooney's mum, I'm like, yeah, I can't, you know,
Yeah.
take her away from that. But there will come a day where, you know, we'll have an awesome Christmas together.
Sure.
Oh, I can't wait for Christmas dinner. Roast turkey, stuffing, Yorkshire puddings.
Yorkshire
that'd be
puddings.
great.
Yorkshire pudding.
Yorkshire. You said shire, Paul. I'm proud
Yorkshire.
of you. You're becoming Englishized.
Never. Yorkshire pudding.
Hey, you said shire first. Paul, I'm proud of you.
I said the
Our
poop
ways
word.
of
I said York
Hey,
poop.
It's rubbing off on you after all these years. I'm
Never!
proud of you, mate.
Holy frig. Lee, you gotta have
I
We
money.
think
need to
the
get some more
closest thing that we
barriers up,
have to
Paul.
the Yorkshire pudding is just like the little beef pies.
Ah, okay. I like
need to
beef
properly-
pies.
One of Mooney's favourite things are crumpets.
Oh, come
Hey, crumpets are
Crumpets,
awesome.
Poe.
Guns, the meat numbers, guys.
Look at me, Mamsie. I made yummy scones. That's so awesome.
Burns. We call them biscuits.
Oh no.
The proper name for them.
No, they're
That's
different.
right.
No.
Yes.
We have cookies and biscuits, rich tea biscuits,
No, you
digestive
guys
biscuits.
No, stop it. You guys are just.
And then we get
wrong.
chocolate chip cookies. You know, cookies and biscuits are different.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
So we have cookies, wafers, and crackers.
And James and
crackers
Lee
are
are
something
definitely
very
crackers.
I was about to make a similar joke to you.
I got lots of flavor, Lee. Ow.
I've got lots
too
of
much.
flavour. Have a nice big poutine.
Oh, it's poutine. Poutine. Are you stuck?
Poutine.
Spuddy, you stuck?
Okay.
It's not poutine. Poutine. Shut up. That's wrong.
Oh,
Poutine.
you've hit a nerve there, James.
I have, but it is. That's how it's up. Poutine.
It's not spelt that way.
That's how it's pronounced.
It's not.
A Canadian is a Canadian is a Canadian is a Canadian.
That's true. He was right about that, but what his actual reference, it was 100% wrong.
Well, so a Canadian is a Canadian is a Canadian is an Italian?
It is a Canadian.
No, it's a Canadian. He
Oh,
said four
it's a
Canadians.
Canadian.
Not an Italian, silly.
Italians? What the heck?
Italian. Hey.
Good old poutine.
Yeah, that's zero funny.
That's how it's said. That's how you say it.
You've never heard me say that.
Poutine in my pocket.
I know how to Yorkshire it.
So, when me and Minnie came back from Lincoln for her birthday, they had the big American store in Lincoln.
Yep.
And we bought back because Minnie loves mac and cheese. It's one of her favourite things.
Okay.
And we bought back some American mac and cheese, Cheetos style.
Oh
And
my gosh.
My God, the cheese is so cheesy. I know that sounds really silly, but
No, that's just normal here. We can get that stuff at the dollar store.
oh no, we don't get that here. It has to be specially imported in them
I
stores.
still love the fact that macaroni and cheese is rebranded Kraft Dinner just for Canada.
Yes. Yes, it is.
It's the exact same product. They just rebrand it.
Yeah, craft dinner.
I don't know if there's a
KD.
legal thing
You got
behind
double
that.
teamed.
Could be.
Because I found a box of it, and we get the exact same box you get. It's just different label. It's just a different label.
It's called mac and cheese.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Okay, yeah. Ours is KD, craft dinner. And a lot of our boxes say KD on the front.
So I wonder,
KD.
it may be something like they just can't call Kraft
You
Dinner
kill
in the
death
US.
ratio.
It could be.
Yeah, I was
Kill death. Not KDR. Come on, guys. Get your crap. Get your acronyms
RDR.
down. Come on. Arr. Thought you knew how to count it. Ready and waiting. Let's get that good energy. Oh!
It was an accident.
Come
I'm
on,
sorry.
Lee.
I was trying to emote, but it's the same button as the ones to pick up. I'm terribly sorry.
Frig. Lee knows how to count it.
Ew.
Wow, there's lots of money in that fabricator.
Yeah, I'm using some. I'm just finally getting red barriers up.
Well, you've been distracted, bless you.
I have? Just with yawning. We haven't talked about boobies or anything.
Bless your heart.
Lee did when you couldn't hear him earlier at the start of the stream.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Oh yes, yes.
Speaking of boobies, how are things going in that department, Lee? Have you found any senoritas yet?
Oh, biggest boobs I've ever seen are the ones that I have.
I wonder where you're going with that.
Spuddy, how about you, dude? Any ladies there in your pocket?
Nah, most of the ones where I work are nothing upstairs,
Oh, okay.
What, mentally or
Yes.
best?
or they're
Oh.
like
Oh.
70 years old.
I assume mental, not boobs.
I mean like mental.
Oh, okay.
Listen, you guys are lucky, you younger people. What has transformed in the water for the opposite sex is mind blowing.
Yeah, I really want some tight knits.
Yeah.
What?
So the term "flat as a board" and never been nailed was, I think, coined in my generation. I believe, because it was legit. There was hardly anyone with big boobs, and now every girl, including some dudes like myself, have them. It's mind blowing.
Hong Kong.
Parking a drone.
And
Ice knits.
Tice knits. I love it. Yeah, thank you, Lee, again for the
Oh.
$5 donation yesterday.
Oh,
It showed up.
Pulls a
how did
self-confessed
you
nipple,
know?
man.
That's true. Oh, what? This is red.
Yeah, it was like that when you put it down.
Son of a...
I figured you did that on purpose.
I did.
If you want something done,
Not meant to know it was me who donated, Paul.
It emails me.
Have you tried online dating, Lee?
No.
I mentioned that to Isaiah and Cameron. I was like, "You boys consider that?" They're like, "No." It's just the
Huh.
way it is nowadays.
Yeah. And
Full
to
of
be fair,
catfishes.
it'd be better. Well, it'd be better for you to meet people like that than in clubs and things.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, but well, knowing me, I'm not going to set foot into a club.
Well, I don't know. You know, you can,
Unless
you
someone
know,
hits
just
me over the
message
head with
people.
one.
Then, hey, you know, I read your, you know, profile, blah blah blah. Get talking to people. Even if you know nothing comes of it, it'll improve your confidence towards speaking to
Yeah,
ladies.
you could swipe right on some honeys.
anyone taking note of my
Oh my God, Paul! I saw the, I saw the scam thing you put up.
Oh, oh, I love it. I told them I'm from Pap Smear Ovary.
Pap smear ovary.
What's your name, Chunky? Oh, you got a wonderful name. Thank you.
That made me chuckle. My friend's single.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That was my first TikTok ban though, because I had 25, 26 messages sitting there from TikTok users.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just to reach out and try to scam me, whatever.
You were like, didn't you say like, what does she look like naked? Oh, you're rude.
Yeah,
you're rude.
if I can't introduce you if you're rude. Whatever. You're an idiot. We're Asian, she said. We're Asian.
And then you were talking about I can't contact people because I only use Telegram or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so funny. Seeing
Like
them.
I got one going on right now. She said
Did you call the Amazon person back from yesterday?
no. So this person says, "Do you talk or date any Asian girl before?" I said, "Only at a Chinese restaurant." She said, "Understand. Basically, I'm a small entrepreneur. I have a beauty salon and Monex dealer, high style fashion. That's why I'm in Florida. What's your profession?" I said, "You could say I'm an inspector of gadgets." And she says, "Don't understand." I said, "I am Inspector Gadget. I have a helicopter hat. I can extend my body parts, not just the one that matters. I inspect gadgets. My niece Penny and her dog Brain help me out as well." And she gave me a thumbs up. And then she says, "I feel good talking to you. That's why I want to frequently maintain this communication and want to share my personal contact with you. If you agree, then, because I am seldom on TikTok." I said, "Let me guess, Telegraph?" And she says, "Do I send you my Telegram contact?"
I love that. It's like they
Ah.
ask you a question, you answer it, and then it goes in one ear and straight out the
Yeah.
other.
I just love Paul's answers.
Oh, that's because they don't know the language. They're just reading script.
Like, what was it? You were like a goat milk tester or something like that.
Yeah, I suck the nipples of goats to see what they've eaten throughout the day,
Check this one out.
and I've gotten very good at it.
This person here started this one I'm going to have more fun with. She said, "Hey, I really like your profile and your post, and if you let me, I would make such an amazing mural out of it. If you don't mind, one of your posts could be my inspiring muse for an art project I'm working on for a client. You'll totally get paid for it as well, and the bonus also credits." I said, "LOL." She goes, "Not funny." I said, "Yes, it is." She said, "How?" I said, "Because it's a scam. You clowns tried this on Instagram. All the same wording and messaging. You guys have no creativity. It's embarrassing. If you want to scam people, you have to try harder and do what all the others
Don't give them tips.
hold on, and don't do what all the others are doing. Tell your manager he's a moron for getting you to do the scheme." Then she says, "Help me. I'm a good believer." I said, "Well, that's great news." She says, "How can you help me financially? I'm serious. I haven't been able to pay my bills and I'm about to be homeless. Please, I don't mind amount financially. Tell me the information you need." I said, "Yes. Where do you live?" She says, "South Carolina." So I'm going to play the whole song lyrics. I said, "So no one told you it was going to be this way." And she just replied, "Do you want to help me or not?" So I'm going to continue on with the Friends
Your
lyrics.
life's a joke, you broke. You look like DOA.
I love it.
I love how you make them break character and admit who they really are.
Yes, it's amazing.
Victory draws closer.
Oh my gosh, it's so fun.
You got them to admit, yes, I'm a scammer, but can you help me anyway?
Yep. Yes, I have. That's like 4 or 5 people I've done that to. And then when I actually most people
play a
I'll just
character, you
message. I'll message them or I'll do a face video. And sometimes they won't answer, but that rare occasion they'll answer, and it's just some African dude.
Effing you, have no hair, never seen
it go, right? Oh, hey, I'm
who's
getting the
down?
crap kicked out of me here.
Oh,
You just got a Spuddy.
in the arms of an angel.
And
Did you blow yourself up
DOA.
there?
Face your future.
Buddy, you there?
Sorry, I was muted for a second. I had a little accident. I dropped a mortar on the flock and the flock flew over me.
Oh, and it blew you up.
Good thing it's only that kind of accident.
I'll be there for you.
All right, she said, "Are you going to help me or not?" I'm replying, "Yes." And then I'm going to say, "Is your job a joke? You're broke. Your love life's DOA." So we'll see how this goes, and we'll go from there. Yeah,
Oh, man.
Kirby, I was surprised that Lee knew the lyrics for that. Oh, shit.
Well, I did watch all the Friends.
Yeah, that's
What about
Steph's
your
favorite
healing
TV
smile?
show. Yeah, my healing smile, baby. All right, so we're going to have to start skipping in between because we have 5 rounds left and Steph's off in 6 minutes.
Well, around a minute.
See, James, if you didn't push us to 3 o'clock, come on, James. The power of the P. There's always time for that.
Oh, so starting at 3 o'clock was James's fault.
Always.
No, I just said I'll be ready at 3. Paul
You
doesn't have to
said,
start at
"I'll
3.
be there for you.
When the rain starts to pour.
I'll be there for you." Oh,
I've
my.
been there before.
I guess that means it's just time to start spamming my ultimate.
There you go. Yes, sir.
Hey. Right, that's 4 rounds left. Biggity boggity
Let's
boo.
go.
I do have my ultimate set up that it hits any marks no matter who marks an enemy.
Nice.
All right,
Mark Zuckerberg.
All right, we got 2 to skip. Oh, yeah. Let's go. It's a new way.
Yes, it is. Spuddy killed Spuddy. Where's Spuddy?
I'm right here. All right, I got him.
I moved shot on my feet again.
Can't wait to try the next game.
I'm not used to playing demolitions. The explosion range for demolitions is so much larger compared to tactician.
Easy to kill
Tactician, you can get
yourself.
away with that.
Right, my billet is back.
Oh,
Where's that Lee? I got him.
Stuck
Yeah.
in second gear.
if it hasn't been your day, week, month, or even your year.
I don't
I
like
mean-
Friends. I'm
Oh,
part of that
what?
small demographic that doesn't like it.
Yeah,
I
I
just
totally
don't
enjoy it.
find it funny.
Really?
My mate said it's probably because I didn't watch it when it was first out, and it's oh wow, pull your last man.
Oh, what?
Oh no, I'm still up. What are you talking about?
Here, come back this way or
Um,
something.
I'm used to Lee just being dead. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll let our guys or my turrets take care of business.
I went out
I
for study and got
saved
down.
someone. I don't know who I saved.
How's he died
You
on my
got me
face?
picked up.
Alright, AI's back up too. That's great.
That would have sucked if we lost.
Huh. Yeah, I've just never found Friends funny.
Did you ever watch Big Bang Theory?
That is also another one I don't find funny.
Okay.
I have absolutely no interest to watch Big Bang Theory.
Have you seen it?
I've seen like an episode, and I found every character to be insufferable.
Why?
This is one of the rare times that I agree with Lee.
All right,
I
I
had exactly the same experience. I didn't like any of the characters. They all annoyed me.
not even Bernadette. She's magically delicious.
There are unnatural pauses between lines to allow the laughter track in. And I found that so noticeable.
Huh.
I'm not bothered by that. I'm just more bothered by like just how the characters are. Like they're just so
Yeah.
snobby and like I don't know.
They're nerds.
I hate it.
No, they're no, they're
No.
just no.
Oh, they totally.
They're
are.
in,
I've,
I agree with Lee. They're
I've seen
insufferable.
every episode of every season. I love it.
Yeah, but you like everything you ever watch, Paul.
No, I don't. I don't believe that.
Well, he doesn't like The Last Jedi, that's for sure.
I definitely don't.
He's still paid to watch it in the cinema, and he'd watch it
Well,
again if it
it's
was on.
Star Wars.
Exactly. You'd watch a film about a gonk droid if it was out.
You know what?
I
That
would,
sounds like
actually.
that sounds like a good movie. Go.
Yeah. I like the Golden Girls.
Well, that was
Back
in
in
the
the day.
80s.
I found that okay. That's the only
Okay.
American comedy I like.
Golden Girls is amazing. Oh my gosh, you British blokes, what is happening?
Hey, I like what I like, and I don't like what I don't like.
I don't
Nothing
know.
wrong with that.
I think we got
There's
some
a very
issues.
old comedy my mum used to watch called crap. Was it called No, not Charmed. Bewitched.
Oh, okay,
You ever
yeah,
watched
yeah.
Bewitched?
Yeah, that was awesome. I think that was 60s, 70s, Bewitched?
Either late 60s or early 70s. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, by the way, Joker 1 and Joker 2 are directed by the same person.
That
They are,
sucks.
they? Okay.
Bewitched is
Odd Phillips, that guy.
1964 to 1972.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
One of the greatest UK comedies is called Only Fools and Horses. If you've ever seen that.
I haven't actually seen that.
Voted best UK comedy, like pretty much every poll that's ever been taken. So we in the UK have a TV station called Dave.
Yeah.
Not
That's
surprised.
literally the name of the TV station, and it just basically plays old quiz shows and comedies back to back constantly. And that, yeah, if you want to watch them, it's all on there, all on
Yeah.
Dave. Give Dave a watch.
Give Dave a watch.
Nothing wrong with having a station called
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah, there is. It's stupid.
You ever watched the Vicar of Dibley, James?
Yes, I love the Vicar of Dignity.
That was good.
The Dawn French, yeah. Most of them are dead now.
Yeah,
There's only 2 of them left.
yeah. Dawn French and who's the guy who played Hugo?
Hugo, I can't remember his actual name, but yeah. Oh, we had some awesome shows. You Canadians missed out.
From what?
Just everything.
No, the best thing to come out of the UK is Benny Hill. That is the
There we
best
go.
thing. And then Mr. Bean. Other than that,
Yeah,
the rest of
some
them is dog water.
risky sketches did Benny Hill.
Oh my gosh, you better believe it. It was wonderful. A horny kid like me, I was all over it. Hey! I loved it. I stayed up late to watch it just so I could possibly see some nudity. It's great.
See some nipple.
That's what I wanted.
Like the old Carry On films. If you ever watched those,
No.
they were risky for the day. Yeah, everyone loves Mr. Bean though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's great.
Well-
Rowan Atkinson's awesome.
Oh, fantastic
Well,
actor.
one of the main reasons why he's so universally loved is because, he doesn't
doesn't
actually
speak.
say word. Yeah.
Could you imagine if you had to listen to a British guy talk all day? That'd be terrible.
Oh, here we go.
He lives near me.
Really?
Atkinson. Yeah, he lives about 15 minutes away.
No way.
He lives just outside of Peterborough, but in his own little mansion. I can't call it a mansion, in like a manor house. You can't
Okay.
go to his house because it's all gated off. But
Of course.
yeah, he loves cars, so he lives in an area where he can just zoom everywhere. Loves it.
And he's known for that little mini vehicle in the
Yeah,
show.
his little mini metro.
That's
yeah.
funny. Yeah, Mr. Bean's Christmas is an absolute gem.
Oh, you got the turkey on.
Yes.
It's stuck on his head.
It's so funny, man. I watch that every year.
Oh, the bit with the ring where she pulls it out thinking it's
Yep.
going to be a ring and it's a hook to put the painting up with.
Perfect. His delivery was great.
Everything is just... Yeah, I completely agree.
Mr. Bean is classic, Kirby, you're right. Have you guys ever watched Three's Company or anything like that?
No.
Really? Okay.
No. He's been in other things like Blackadder and Thin Blue Line.
Yes.
Every time I watch him, I feel like it's wrong to hear him speak. As silly
Yeah.
as that
Yeah.
sounds.
He's so expressive with his face.
He has a very expressive face. But he rarely gives TV interviews.
Really?
Like he guards his social life quite well. Did you see though? Michael Schumacher has been in public for the first time in like 11 years
No.
Oh, really? 'Cause-
for a wedding. Yeah. So there were such strict conditions. All the guests at the wedding had to surrender their phones because they didn't want anyone to take a picture. But someone did an interview afterwards to say Michael Schumacher's basically a paraplegic.
yeah.
Oh, is he?
Like he can only communicate with his eyes by blinking. He's completely non-verbal now.
Wow. I didn't even think it was that bad.
Oh, that
Neither did I.
sucks.
Well, his family have shielded him from public view since the accident. He's not been seen in public since 2013,
Poor guy.
and this is the first time he's been out. All that from a skiing accident.
Yeah.
Didn't Liam Neeson's wife die in a skiing accident as well?
I don't know.
Yeah, you know, I think you're right on that. Let's see here. Liam Neeson's wife. Oh, that's his new one. Well, oh, okay, so must be an old one. New buried in your home or family friends. Their families was dated 25 due to an epidural hematoma.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, hold on here. What's her name is What, Natasha Richardson?
Yeah, that's it.
Early life career, film, television, death. She sustained an injury while she fell while taking a beginner skiing lesson. Holy crap! How do you die from a beginner skiing lesson?
I got everyone up. Sorry, Lee, I tried.
No, it's alright. I got up and then I just got clobbered like back down.
She was 130 kilometers away from Montreal.
It's all about how you fall.
Why is it that people get like injured so badly or death from skiing? Like it happens really common.
Well, yeah, I think they just have that need for speed or whatever, and they just don't pay attention.
Yeah.
I hated it because it was super fast, and I don't like going fast. I want to take my time.
Sonny died from a skiing accident. Because he hit a tree like 30-some miles an hour.
Whoa.
All right, last round. Let's go, boys and girls. I've got
Boom,
the
boom,
energy.
boom.
Upgraded.
Paul, after the film, let me know what you thought of it.
Yes. Yes, I will.
It's not very
Schwarmack. It's moving up very quickly.
Don't worry, I'll get him.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'll pop a few of his blisters.
How did
Okay.
you defeat a Brumac again? Because it didn't have blisters. How did you take a Brumac out? I can't remember.
The Brumac, first you had to shoot his pack. No, first you had to shoot his guns off.
Ah, that's it.
Then you had to shoot his face shield. Then you had to shoot his pack.
Oh my gosh, it's right here.
Destroyed.
Crap. Oh, thank you, AI. Oh, the AI got me jammed.
Well, Spuddy got me. I'm gonna fire my weapon for the first time, yeah? Or second
Well,
time.
it's way
Okay,
50,
this is
so
problematic.
You can't get me!
nah.
Okay, you can knock me down, but you can't get me.
I'm stuck behind a Spuddy.
What the hell? Swarmac is toast!
Wow, never had that much difficulty with a Swarmac before. We nearly got wiped.
Yeah, we did.
The Swarmac is still, in my opinion, worse than the Matriarch.
Yeah, I am the same thought, James. Yeah.
I would disagree with that.
Well, I suppose we haven't had to deal with 5 Swarmacs,
You
but we
couldn't
have
them
had
on
to
the
deal
map.
with 5 Matriarchs.
Yeah, you can't load in more than one Swarmac. It actually
Yeah.
breaks the map. Also, the Swarmac has resistance to explosives, which is annoying.
So what's on? I know it's a little early, Paul, and we're about to finish. But what's on your Christmas list then?
Xbox points. That's all I want.
That's all you want.
All I want is Xbox points. That's it. It's just
Get your wish list.
yeah, because that's oh yeah, my wish list is up. There's like 60 items in there, but like I want to buy this new Star Wars Outlaws. I want to get Assassin's Creed, but I refuse to pay full price for them. So I just been buying old games that I've wanted, and the new Planet Coaster 2 comes out soon, actually.
Yeah, I want that. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I'll
Have you seen they're releasing 2 Point Museum as well?
Yes, I have that on my wish list as well. All right, am I at 100? I don't think I am.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah, it's probably just Spuddy. Spuddy!
Good day.
Hello.
Sweet.
All right, boys.
All right.
Thank you so much
Awesome
for hanging with
stream.
me. All right, tomorrow we'll
No
probably
worries.
be at her.
All right, have an awesome evening watching the film, guys. You guys have an awesome evening as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, likewise, man.
All right.
Awesome
Right.
time.
See you guys. Take
Have
care.
fun, guys. Bye.
Have fun with Mooney.
All right. See you,
So
dude.
she'll be gone next time.
Yes, she
so.
will. Yeah, he won't be able to play next week because he's going to be with his little
Yeah.
Mooney because she leaves next Friday. That's terrible.
All right. Catch you later, man.
See you, dude.
See you later.
See you, man. Oh, I gotta go HDMI 1. I gotta get this fixed where I can. For some reason, the Xbox app is going behind my original monitor here. All right, let's Windows G it up. Windows G! Dismiss, and let's... Am I even in a party now? Yes, I am. All by myself. All right, boys and giggity girls. This was tons of fun today. We were just missing Pete, man. That's the only complaint. Just missing Pete. And we'll be able to play next week. Thanks for the stream. Have a good night. Yeah, definitely, guys. Definitely. We're going to have a good time. All right, boys and girls, thank you so much. Thank you. Huge shout out to... Ola Broms. I miss Ola Broms had subscribed. And we've got Mooney's Legacy resubscribed. Tier 1 for 33 months. Thank you so much, Mooney. Kirby, thank you so much. You and Weezy and Zoe Paulina, thank you guys so much. You're all amazing. Absolutely love you guys. Thank you all for the support. I'll be back tomorrow morning streaming. If Mark reaches out to me and stuff, we'll do it. I'm available tomorrow if you decide to play anything. Yeah, it'll be probably COD, my man. Because Mark, I don't think works the weekends now, so I'll see what he says. But yeah, we'll rock it. So here we go, boys and girls. As usual, my name is Paul, and you guys take care. See you guys. Love all you beautiful people. Jam.